I wish everyone could hear this beat that just bump, 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 bump. Let that shit play for a little bit, Eddie Money. Let the people hear the talents that are Jay. Beats by Jay. All right, man. Let's go. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Two Nobodies with the Mic, episode 54?
54.
Unbelievable.
54.
Unbelievable.
What happened? Oh, shit. What are you shitting about over there?
I forgot that wasn't the number thing.
54?
54.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody, thank you for joining us live and direct on YouTube. We also go live here and there, in and out of Instagram Live. But thank you guys for joining us. Another beautiful night in East Downey, California. Right. We have some special guests here tonight. We're going to have a good time. Guys, this is an interactive show. You guys want to talk your shit on YouTube. Eddie Money, producer, will let us know what you guys are saying about me.
You got CJ and Gabe in here.
What up, fellas?
CJ's watching this at the Bosco game right now, probably on the sideline.
What a freaking guy.
Gabe is checking in from work.
What up, Gabe? Dominicano.
Number one podcast in the nation.
Yes. You guys the world just doesn't know it yet. He knows it.
Gabe knows it.
But
CJ
no one
knows
else
it,
yet.
but nobody else.
He said if that beat would have gone longer, he would have started freestyling.
Well, guys, thank you guys for joining us. Episode 54. You guys know how we do this shit. To my right, I got my main man, Rafa the Guru.
What's up?
In the house. We got producer extraordinaire Eddie Money's in the house tonight. What up, Eddie Money?
What's up, man?
We got Hakatomi Plaza.
He hates it.
Hawks on the Cobes.
Never his name.
We finally jumped
Not once.
We jumped his ass in the group chat.
We jumped him in a couple weeks ago. He's officially a part of the Two Nobodies.
Yeah.
And we have a rookie here that he
doesn't look like a rookie with all that fucking gear on.
He's a veterano for sure.
100%.
Yes, but he is a rookie to the show. Welcome, Hilario. How you doing, Papa?
Doing good, thank you.
Yes, go ahead and talk. Go ahead, talk into that mic, man.
Doing good, thank you for asking.
Guys, if you guys can't see him, but this dude is bolted out from head to toe.
From head to toe.
Yellow, like he went like if you're a Charger fan, right? If you're a Charger fan, you sport the baby blue, right?
That's a nice, but he's got to be fair,
he has
them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the baby blue, the dark blue,
yes,
the fucking highlight green yellow, this whatever the fuck this yellow is.
This is a Puerto Rican banana plátano yellow, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
yes, just like no ice. I
Do
thought
we
you
have
just
the
said
whole
glass. Yes.
AFC West in here?
We do have it.
We have the AFC West.
No Chiefs.
No Chiefs fans.
Undercover.
I'll claim the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Hilario,
does
this dude not wash Mahomes' balls better than anyone you've ever seen?
He sucks him.
Thank you.
He said it better than I did. I said wash. He said suck.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Well, guys.
I just think he's amazing. That's
yeah.
all. Fuck.
Ridiculous.
The
Anyways,
hate.
guys, thank you guys for joining us. Episode 54 weeks in a row. And if you guys know how we do this, you should already have your best 54 athletes that we do every
number
week.
54.
Number 54 athletes. Anyone want to start with their
have
best 54? Oof, bang.
Whoa, you didn't have shit. All of a sudden you got one?
I looked up real fast.
Go.
Horace Grant.
Oh,
Yes,
my God.
Horace Grant from...
Nobody knows.
No one knows.
I do.
No, let's hear it.
Florida.
Close. Clemson University.
Ah,
He's a tag guy.
same shit.
Yes, yeah, same shit.
At this point, straight trash.
I'm going to go with University of New Mexico.
Oh, I know who that is.
Brian Urlacher. Just a monster of the midway. One of the best to ever wear 54 in that middle of the defense.
Hall of Famer.
Iconic. Has hair now.
He has hair now?
Dude,
Good for
He
him.
sports the fucking hair, and they're like
Is
plugs.
it just for men? Oh, they're plugs?
They're plugs. He fucking doesn't hide it. He looks good. Fuck it. He said,
Oh, I didn't know. I
Yeah.
gotta look.
they're not bad.
It looks tough.
You know, you maybe Rafa.
Stop it.
Hilario having like a little pompadour on.
No, my dad did it. My dad did it for years. No way.
All right.
No way. I'll say Zach Thomas.
Ooh, just got into the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. Texas Tech, great.
Miami
great.
Dolphin.
Yeah.
I'll go Kwame Brown.
Oh,
Wow.
my
That's a J move.
Freaking.
That's worse than Jay. There's nothing worse than Jay.
AKA toaster hands. Worst hands
Bro, ever.
ever.
Like,
Like,
dude.
even you couldn't hand it off the ball. They like bing, like the definition of toaster hands.
You know, LeBron would never draft that guy.
But
Jordan did. Jordan did.
But listen, Kwame, I ain't talking shit because you talk shit about Kwame.
Oh,
on it,
yeah, no.
He will. He's like, I'm a man.
I like him on social media.
Yeah. So what? I suck. I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, I like him on social
He's
media.
all about it. I do like him on social media.
His best gift to the world was that Stephen A. Smith clip.
Oh, dude, who went after him?
Was that in when he was in his car?
That's when when they traded him and got Powell,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and then he's like,
Stephen A.
Yeah,
goes
he said-
off.
he can't play. He's got no feet. He's got bad hands.
dude, how did Jordan F that
First pick.
up, man?
First pick, too. He's like, this is the guy I want.
And for Jordan not to be drafted first, and he had some stiffs. I think Sam Bowie and another.
No. It was Hakeem, Sam Bowie, and Jordan. Don't say
Okay.
some stiffs.
Well,
Sam Bowie was a total stiff.
Sam Bowie is what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. But still, anyways, that's that.
He played for a long time.
I'm gonna go, and this is way off the charts. I know Rafa will know him. Sergio Romo. I was gonna say that. 54.
say that.
New York,
I
San
think
Francisco Giants.
Giant. He played for everyone. All he threw was sliders,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's all he threw. He was garbage. Played for everybody from Brawley, California.
Don't say he was.
Play with the Dodgers.
He played with the Dodgers.
Yeah. And he was a big Dodger fan. Yeah,
He wasn't
trash. I think he
garbage.
played for 14 years.
Yeah, he wasn't garbage.
He was.
Dodger killer.
Everyone's a Dodger killer. They don't fucking hit.
He was a Dodger killer for sure. He was a Dodger killer. Anyone else? Come on.
Zach is checking in. He said hello from Disneyland.
Teddy
Oh, Zacharias. Ask him if he has a famous 54.
He has to.
He's got like a NASCAR one.
He's on freaking Space Mountain
Gabe
right
said Brian Urlacher and Zach Thomas as well.
now. Yeah. Dude, someone
Teddy
said
Bruschi, right? No one said that?
Teddy Bruschi.
Yeah.
Teddy Bruschi.
Why no one say that?
Because he's trash.
Teddy Bruschi.
Yeah, so you have a face of stun. You're stunned.
He was
He was.
He was trash.
he was
100%.
not- Dude,
Trash.
he-
That's
Sinead
crazy.
just said Teddy Bruschi.
yeah.
Gabe said
That-
Fred Warner.
Yeah.
Good one.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Melvin Ingram.
Melvin Ingram. Charger.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Bronco.
What about Bobby Wagner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, Bobby Wagner's a stud.
Whatever.
Utah State Aggie
Of course you knew that.
Of course he did. He probably knows what high school he went to and the middle school.
Colony in Ontario.
No, he didn't.
Fucking dude.
Canadian?
No,
No, in
Ontario,
Ontario.
California.
Oh, I was like,
You should be fired for
Come
that.
on,
Ontario.
Eh? Canadian, eh?
Fucking A.
Fucking guy.
I thought Ontario too.
Are you kidding? You thought Canada as well?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh,
Ontario-
okay. No, he thought Canada for sure. 100%. That motherfucker's
Dude,
like, oh,
Bobby Wagner is a great fucking inside linebacker.
he's very good.
Yeah.
It's just whatever for me. Not a fan.
I mean, did he retire? He's not playing
No,
anymore.
he
right?
still plays.
Yeah,
He's
he
on the
plays.
Seahawks
Yeah,
again.
Seahawks.
He went back to the Seahawks?
He's on the
Yeah, they
Seahawks,
just
right?
signed him for the Seahawks
Yeah.
this year.
He actually had a good game against it. Well, they all had a good game against the Giants. That was
Ralphie said the best closer ever, Chapman.
Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis Chapman.
Man. Should have been a Dodger.
not the best closer ever. This fucking kid.
Dante
Who's his
Hightower.
dad?
Hightower,
Dante.
that's a good one.
Oh, well, University of
Miami,
Really?
Florida.
Tennessee.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Ah!
So, I'm thinking of somebody else. Then
Yeah, you're thinking about. I know you're thinking about
did Tequila Spikes wear 54?
Buffalo Bills. He's from Miami.
Yeah. Did he
Yeah.
wear 54? No.
51, I believe. Tequila Spikes.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I believe you'd know for sure.
What about Goose Gossage? I guess Hilaria and I are the only ones that remember Goose Gossage. Chapman. Who else? That's all I got.
CJ said the best 54, best overweight linebacker Pop Warner ever saw was CJ Womack Jr.
Bro,
That's so good.
you're fucking overweight. I wonder if you ate pasta when you were a fucking kid.
He didn't eat pasta. He only
Even
ate
as a
fucking.
kid.
He only ate soul food. He told me it was fried chicken and fucking. Ask him. Dude, he won't eat pasta. He doesn't eat sandwiches. He fucking.
That's so crazy. Just steady diet of fried chicken, fucking morning, noon, and night.
Mac and cheese.
Red beans and rice.
It's okay. I have him on grilled chicken now.
Oh, you got him. You got him to grilled.
Grilled like chicken, yeah.
Look at that.
He probably
Good shit.
has a deep fryer in the fucking bathtub. He takes his fucking plate and deep fries it in the bathroom. He's
CJ, why you shower so long?
Fuck this dude and his grilled chicken.
Something's crackling in there.
Fuck Eddie Money and his grilled chicken.
By the way, Uncle Zero, he's in here. It's his birthday.
Happy
happy birthday,
birthday,
Zero.
Uncle Zero, Papa. I just texted him before the show, man. How you doing? You haven't checked in a while, Uncle Zero. Happy birthday. Probably 50s. Probably a big 5-0. Congratulations, man.
Aren't we supposed to catch a drink?
Yes. Uncle Zero.
And we can all do it now.
Yes,
We can all do it now.
Uncle Zero won $1,000 hairs from
Yeah.
us. Yes, legitimately.
I don't want him to pay for my drink. I just want to hang out with the guy.
Well,
CJ said fried chicken, collard greens, and mac and cheese.
That's what he grew up on.
yeah.
Mac and cheese is a pasta, though. So.
Oh,
100% is a pasta.
100%.
Pasta.
100% it's a pasta. It's just not with marinara.
He said 49.
Really? Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that.
That's right. I got held back 3 times in 3rd grade. That's right. Forgot. Well, listen, everybody. That is your famous 54s. Thank you for all the input. Kwame Brown. Jacob said fucking Kwame Brown.
It was not.
That was a good one.
That was you. Yeah.
That was a good one. Bro, the
sorry.
hate. You're always getting hate.
No, you know what?
I didn't even say it.
You know what it
Hey,
is?
still.
It was the bad Laker. Usually the bad Laker comes from
that corner. Right, that's
over
right.
there.
That's fair.
Yeah. So listen, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us again. You know how we roll.
We're getting killed, aren't we? We're getting killed.
We just live bet. Let everyone know what we did.
Yeah, Eddie Money, we showed up here a little late. Eddie Money had the under on this Miami and Boston game. So Jacob and I, being good friends that we are, we're going to jump on with them in the second half and root them on. And now they already have 106 points in the first 5 minutes of the third fucking quarter. There's technical fouls. There's flagrants. Everyone's making their free throws, obviously.
Literally, as a foul every 5 seconds.
Dude,
Bro, each team has 32 points already, and we're halfway through the third.
Jaime fucking Jaquez gets playing time.
He's good.
He's good.
Sorry, Eddie.
You have this
You're a
thing
hater.
against him because of his hair.
He looks stupid. Looks like he should be at a Grateful Dead concert.
Oh, my God. Eddie, the hate. He's Latino like you, bro.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the?
you gotta support.
You got to support the Latinos.
I
on,
wish.
man.
You should.
There's like
I
5
should.
of us in the
He has a hair
Yeah.
thing. He has a hair thing.
It's a hair thing. It's a hair thing.
What the fuck does that mean?
When you,
When you have a weird hair to him, you suck. It doesn't matter if you're good.
dude, like
you suck.
The point guard from UCLA, Tiger effing Williams, bro. That you cannot be comfortable with dreads hanging off your head, bouncing like this to look cool. You would be like 0.02 seconds faster if you shaved your head.
Like, but if he's good, he's good.
You would be better if you got a better haircut.
Oh, Eddie.
You're not all in. If
You
looks-
sound like the Yankees of fucking
Yeah,
basketball.
seriously.
no.
Of the world.
Okay, I'll tell you something. If you take,
Way to go, Eddie Money. Good pick, bud.
If you take 1 or 2 selfies,
Bye-bye money.
one or 2 selfies a day, then I don't like you.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
So,
it.
anyways.
So are you the reason why Derek White went bald this season, or what?
Yes, 100%.
Derek White looks a lot like
He
Joshua
looks
Dobbs.
bad either way.
Who
He
else?
couldn't win with
Who
He was
else?
that.
either fine for his
There's
life or
another
dead.
really good athlete that cut their hair, went short this year.
I stopped checking
Vita
out
Vea.
guys' hair
Yes, please.
long ago.
Gay. Him and Jay. are like that.
Oh,
Jay,
yeah.
Jay's the same way.
Jay's like, I don't like the way he wears his tights. Fucking putos.
They're too loose.
Yeah, they're
to lose.
By the way, Jay came out yesterday and said that Dwight Howard's officially his favorite NBA player all time.
Oh, stop it.
Guaranteed, he said it. He said it.
Jay,
He's a top 3 Laker.
listen.
Best center ever.
You guys,
Oh, man.
Jay is our social media manager. He's the guy who creates all our memes. He is the meme god. He makes everyone laugh. And yeah, there's rumors out there about you, Jay. So
Yeah, confirmed.
let's get into You're Fired, brought to you by Julio's Pizza. We just had Julio's Pizza. What'd you think about the pizza?
It was excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
The best thin crust pizza in Southern California. We had the Al Pastor pizza again. It seems like it's getting hotter and hotter every
Oh,
week.
dude, it's getting hotter. You can't even get through a slice, bro.
Yes. But you guys got to try
It
it.
doesn't look like you guys haven't finished any slices. You guys ain't missed a fucking slice.
Yes.
That's
is
what
that.
everyone will say.
That's what it. Yes, they've already said it.
We need 32 minutes of no scoring.
They're not even playing defense. Like, look what's going on here.
Listen,
The first half was a lot better.
let's get into You're Fired, guys. And if you guys don't know, please join in on YouTube. If there's someone that you want to hypothetically fire this week, you know, a coworker, a coach from your favorite team, go ahead and let Eddie Money know. He'll let us know. But we always do it every week. It feels good to purge and fire people that deserve to get fired.
Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
Yeah. You know, this is therapy for us every Friday. Who wants to start with You're Fired?
Go ahead. Let's hear.
I'll start. I want to fire football in general.
What do you mean?
The sport of football.
Yes.
The league or the actual sport?
The actual sport as of right now, as where it's at. It's been bad.
The NFL, you mean? Or just everything?
College, NFL, the play has been terrible. It's hard. Like, I actually enjoy watching NBA this week because football has been so bad. The play has been horrific.
You know what that is? You know what that is, right?
You already know, and I can't say it on here what I think it is.
Yeah.
It's the coaching for starters, and then there's other shit that goes behind it that I'm not allowed to say on the air. 100%. I've texted to Eddie.
Yeah, but that's not what I was talking about.
Of course, that's not what you're talking about.
It's because he has money on the fucking games now, so he pays attention. And
you watch the games different, and you
watch the
actually
games
realize
different.
how bad the fucking coaches are. 100%, you're right.
It's been terrible. I've enjoyed basketball this
100%.
week, which I shouldn't be because it's still football season, prime football season, and I'm watching basketball over football.
Wait till
It's
you get into
terrible.
hockey, bud.
Great firing, Hakatomis.
Can we agree though? It's been bad. It's been terrible.
I've been saying
the
it for
game
like 3-4
yesterday was
weeks.
terrible. The
It's
game
been
yesterday
bad.
was horrific.
What was last night?
Bills and Buccaneers.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
Yes. I
Shout
was,
out the rest of that backdoor cover.
like,
yes, that was a great backdoor cover.
like
Needed
there
that.
is not one dominant team, not even in college. I mean, the closest thing I think is maybe Michigan.
But even then, it's still.
But
iffy.
think about NFL. I mean, the 49ers have taken a step down. Miami, you know, got their ass kicked. Who would be? I guess is Philly now the best team in the
It's
NFL
the
right now?
Chiefs right now. Chiefs for sure.
Isn't this what you want though? On even playing fields, anyone can get to the playoffs, and anybody. Gets
I
to the Super
guess.
Bowl?
I
I guess, but to
More
support
on like a better level. It's like everyone just sucks and it's all equal. Like everyone
Oh,
sucks
right.
equally.
the Eagles and the Chiefs are the best teams right now. It's no doubt about
Yeah.
it. No one's even close. So the other two, you put a team in front of Miami that's any good, they can't fucking beat them.
yeah,
They haven't beat a team with a winning record yet.
true
Yeah.
that. True that.
So
Great firing, Hakatomi Plaza.
This stat probably helps the NFL unders this year: 64, 41, and 1.
imagine, and the rules are set
To help the offense.
To help the offense.
More than it's ever been.
Bro, like a couple weeks back when we were having the whole Purdy take 3-4 weeks ago, whatever it was, he was 8th in the league in passing that time, and that was with 254 yards. Bro, a guy 8th in the league in passing, and he's in the fucking top,
That's great.
the top percentage of the league, the top 33%, and the top 25% of the league, and he only had 250 yards a game.
Can I fire? Just piggyback on that. I want to fire
Here we go.
NFL side judges because I've never seen more effing false starts from right tackles and left tackles in my life. It seems like they're always getting early jumps, and there's another thing to that, but I won't get into that. But
Whoa.
yes, but
Whoa.
I feel like I see it all the time, more than ever. I feel like right tackles and left tackles are getting early starts. No one else. No.
Yeah,
The
it's,
side-
it's like perfect, too perfectly timed.
The truth is because the sideline refs are the newer ones in the group. So basically,
You
the
said
fucking
it.
women. Yes, the fucking
How
women.
dare you say that,
It's the
Rafa?
truth. They're horrible.
Just got canceled.
They're terrible. Bro, the sideline refs are the worst refs in the entire fucking league.
There's been some pretty bad non and bad calls together.
There's bad calls all the time, but these false starts are ridiculous. Bro, the guy's like half a second faster than everybody else.
It seems a little unfair, and I'll tell you why. Because I have a family friend that's been reffing. His dad has been reffing, and then he refs Danny Vargas. I don't know if the Vargas family, dude.
From Circus Vargas?
Yes, Danny and his father, they've been reffing for 30 years. He's been trying to break into the Pac-12 and Mountain West for years, just trying to crack, into college. And he's been doing this shit forever. And now all of a sudden, all these women are just getting promoted, bing, right up to the NFL. It's kind of unfair if,
You can't say that.
The fuck you can't say that.
Why can't you say it? Like, if they put in the 30 years like Danny did, and they worked their way up, then 100%. But it seems like they've all just started, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, and they've all gotten promotions. Not because of their skill level, but because they're women. So
Wait till college basketball starts. Those refs are terrible as well.
do not clip that shit, Eddie.
Clip it all. The whole fucking thing. The whole thing. I agree with you.
There's
Well,
one transgender referee too.
Whoa.
Hey,
I like it. What league? The NFL?
NBA.
Oh, okay. But it was a guy and now a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's good then.
we can't get we can't get Eladio
A
earphones.
headset? You can get him a headset.
No, it's okay.
It's not like the headset that fucking brings the camera. It's just a headset so you can actually hear everything.
Who else wants to fire somebody?
By the way, CJ he said this might be the most competitive college football week season, and the Niner in him said the 49ers close. Let's relax.
Oh, stop
Dude,
it.
the Niners
they
are losing
don't.
this week, CJ. I hate to break it to you.
You guys have Sam Darnold starting.
Yeah, they're going to lose this
Dude,
week.
Possibly. It's
Sam
not
Darnold's going to
official.
throw for 450 yards.
I'm gonna Eddie Money, who are you going to fire?
Rick Flores has a pretty interesting fire.
Ooh, I like it. Rick Flores is
He has the
firing.
best
Rick
fires.
is good.
Rick is always bringing the
Rick
heat.
Rick is
Always
bringing
brings the
heat.
He said, I would like to fire Matthew Stafford's wife for calling out Blueface for having strippers at the Rams game. However, Blueface also for responding, saying he runs this place.
Oh, well, Blueface is going to go to prison.
Yeah, I was in SoFi. Of all ages can act like that, all ages.
Did you see that? Did you see that clip?
I saw.
SoFi?
You sent it to me. I saw it. That shit was embarrassing. Ghetto as fuck.
Yeah, like
He shouldn't have done it.
yeah, it's just
But
ridiculous.
Matthew Stafford's wife should have just shut the fuck up.
She does she have a podcast?
Doesn't matter. She does.
They let anyone have a podcast nowadays, don't they?
Fucking anybody.
Fuck.
You buy some mics. You
Yeah.
spend $10,000.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay.
Yeah. That's the comment we always get.
Oh yeah. Yes.
We had like 3 of those in the Herbert one.
Yeah. These guys don't know ball.
Okay.
Yes, we
well,
get
Herbert
that.
keeps deceiving you, you fucks.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Eddie Money.
Oh, I'm firing. So Josh Allen, he's calling audible on Thursday Night Football. And he's clearly saying like J.R. Smith, but all like the media accounts are saying that he said Taylor Swift as an audible.
Oh, no.
Jeez Louise.
I'm almost sure he was saying JR as well, and
He
he used LeBron as well. I didn't hear him use
Yeah.
Kobe, Jay, but I did hear LeBron.
And then like one of them put a poll under like, what did you hear, J.R. Smith or Taylor Swift? It's 98% J.R. Smith. Like, it's not even
Yeah,
close.
it's just
stupid.
so freaking dumb. Man.
Yeah, I'm
God.
tired of the NFL and the Taylor Swift bullshit.
Oh, they're not, dude. They're
They're not backing
dude.
down.
They are to the wheels fall off. They're like that dude you guys saw on Firestone Boulevard with a bike with no fucking rubber on his tires. They saw a dude going down Firestone today on a bike.
No tire.
On rims, no tires, just
No nothing.
like a high speed chase on bikes.
No rubber. Not even a fucking tube. At least nothing. Pure metal, buddy.
That's the NFL rolling with this Taylor
Dude.
Swift to the wheels fall off.
They are
He was
rolling with
thugging
it.
up.
Yeah, to the wheels fall off.
They are rolling with it. I'm gonna fire Caleb Williams.
Oh man,
Dude.
Firing.
Listen, this guy every week, it's always something. Oh, he's so good. Everyone says he's so good. He's better than Andrew Luck coming out. He's better than Peyton Manning, top prospect, blah, blah,
that shit's dying, by the way. That shit's
It's dying because in the last 2 weeks, he's been atrocious. Last week, they get the ball at the 11. He runs it in for a touchdown. He needed the 2-point conversion. He couldn't get it. Two 2-point conversions, and he couldn't get them. he played because when the defense had the interception return for touchdown, they went for 2. He didn't get them either. Like, his defense played as well as they have all year, which is not saying much, but they were actually in the game because of the defense, and he couldn't win them the game. And this is the best prospect with that we've seen in whatever.
Let me piggyback your firing, and I'll fire Lincoln fucking Riley, because Marshawn Lloyd, number 0, who I've been telling this dude is a NFL freaking running back.
Oh, he's a beast.
Big, fast, averaging 7.9 yards. Hand him the effing ball, Lincoln Riley. Dude, it's only going to help your boy in the end, all right? So I'll agree with you there.
I agree with you. He's amazing running back, and you don't give him the ball. He torched them last week, and that was Utah.
Dude, it seems like they only run him in the first quarter. And you're looking at this dude like, God, who is this guy? He's like 6'2", 220, blazing fast, strong as hell. He's an NFL running back, man.
Yeah, he's an
NFL running back. So, I got a firing. I should have done this last week, but I'm gonna, it's never too late because it's near and dear, this topic, to my heart. But I'm gonna fire every effing Raider fan that cried and stuck up for Derek Carr and said, if he only had a top 10 defense, Derek Carr would go to the playoffs every year. Well, people, Derek Carr not only has a top 10, he has the number 4 ranked defense in the NFL with weapons, by the way, right? And he is who we thought he was. He's horrible in the red zone. And now, you know what he reminds me of, Hilario? And I was thinking about this the other day more than anything. He's morphing into a less talented Phillip Rivers, where he whines and complains. No, his demeanor. Not skill-wise.
Yeah, never skill-wise. Not even close.
His demeanor after every throw, he's going, why did you run this and do this? And, oh, golly shucks. And, oh, you got to read the blitz. After every fucking incomplete pass, like Phillip Rivers used to do, but, I mean, Phillip was talented, he complains.
Phillip's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Isn't he having another effing kid, too?
He's got like 42 kids.
Dude, I think he's having another kid. I don't know. He's Superman. Anyways, that's who I'm firing. The stats, I have all the stats. They're ridiculous. The Saints, 4th overall, 6th in scoring D, 2nd on 3rd down defense, right? Which means they get off the field more than anybody.
Right.
So he's getting possessions. Dude, he doesn't get first downs, and he sucks in the red zone. Like he has for the last 9 years. So Raider fans, I know they're both 3 and 4, but if you were to flop defenses, and I know Rafa hates that, you can't do that. Well, I just did. The Saints, okay, I'm sorry. The Raiders would have more wins with that defense.
It's not even that, but 3 and 4 with the easy schedule.
Yes.
Like
super
who
soft.
have they played?
Yes.
Super soft fucking
And they're
schedule.
3 and 4.
Dude, they've lost some games that have been like, what the fuck?
Do we not have a future bet this dude, them making the playoffs or
Oh,
something?
no, they're making the playoffs. There's
Yeah,
no-
that's
no,
terrible
they're not.
division.
the
no, they're
division's trash, Eddie.
Best quarterback is C.J. Stroud up in that bitch.
Well, he's not in their division, so I mean, that's out the
yeah,
window.
yeah.
So,
I meant
could be, but not in that division.
I know
So,
it's Baker
that's the
Mayfield.
AFC.
the other rookie.
Bryce
The
Young?
other rookie has 0 fucking wins.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
still
I know
better.
it's Baker Mayfield. In the,
He's
in
still
the
better
division.
looking. Have you seen Adam Thielen's numbers?
Dude, they
Well, when you throw it to the guy for 20 times a game.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He has nobody. He's revived Thielen's freaking career.
and his coach sucks, but we'll cover that later.
Yeah. So that's who I'm firing.
We don't have Saints playoffs. We have Saints over 9.5, Bucks under 6.5, and Steelers over 8.5.
Okay.
Rafa's season long.
Jeez, Steelers, baby. Woo!
All
That's
right.
your last fucking,
Woo!
your last line of defense right there.
Are you kidding? The Bucks aren't going to win any more fucking games.
He also has
Yeah, they are.
Falcons under 8.5, Cardinals under 4.5, and Chargers over 9.5.
Okay.
Chargers are dead.
Oh, that's
Garbage
dead in the
ass
water.
motherfuckers. Straight trash.
Straight
Fucking
trash,
Chargers. Dude had me believing they were going to win the division. Them motherfuckers aren't going to win nothing. They're the worst team in LA, bro.
He's right here. Have some respect.
He knows it. I'm not fucking lying to him.
Look, I'm pretty sure I saw Hilario swinging in the third level, like it looked like a fucking hockey game. Just fucking guys sliding and swinging everywhere. I don't know why people don't do this. If I'm a
He said he doesn't slip and slide in his area. I think it's only where you were at, because where you were at, they're using the matte porcelain tile.
no, I'm talking about that shit, dude. All those Mexicans were up in the fucking highest level. They weren't where I was. I was with the people that didn't even know a football game was going on. So, anyways, that's who I'm firing. Anyone else out there? I mean, whatever. Let's do some.
Isabella Ramirez just said the Chargers suck.
Oh, wow. Take it easy.
That's a dagger. That's his daughter.
Oh my God!
Oh,
No
dude.
remorse.
Oh, dude.
You can't hit me from there,
Yeah,
Dad.
damn right.
My
Damn
dad
right.
knows they suck. I tell him every day.
Oh, man. Jesus.
Gladio,
He
please.
was going to pay for her gas next week.
Yes.
Woo! That's the winner of the night. Bye-bye gas money, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
They're going down, Rafa. Price is going down.
Yeah. Oh, Biden did that.
Biden did that.
Shit.
Yes. So, we always fire everyone every week. Let's do some congrats. We have a couple people to congratulate this week.
Yes, for sure.
If you guys know, we are affiliates to Big Vern, the mechanic of the Power Slap League. He went off and won his match, won the coin toss, knocked Homie out. Big Vern has knockout power,
Oh, and performance bonus of the night?
performance, and he's a true gentleman, dude. Like,
Yes, he is.
they call him the dad of the Power Slap, and he's a great guy. We communicate with him. We got to go and take him out to dinner, man, the next time.
Yes, for sure.
Because he's been supporting us for a while.
SW.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take him to SW, and he's been a fan of the show. We've had him on 2 or 3 times. Big Vern, round of applause for Big Vern, and won 10 grand. He's also getting married.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations. Yes.
Congratulations
Dude.
are in order.
Like, dude, that would be perfect to get your frustrations out of Power Slap League.
Oh, yeah,
like,
of course.
Like, get in a fight, just go in the garage and just fucking start slapping the shit out of the dummy. Yeah. Congrats to you, Big Vern. That's a big win for you. Hope to see you soon. And then why don't someone else say it? Because I feel it's odd coming
Eddie
from
Money,
me.
go ahead. Sonny.
Congratulations to Sonny Santiago, getting 5th place at World Championships.
Eddie's son.
Yeah.
In Albania, of all places. No, he had a good tournament. Lost in the semis to Stud Keegan from USA. But he had a good tournament. He said, Dad, I broke the record. No, I'm the first Puerto Rican ever to place this high in the U23.
Good for him. Congratulations, bud.
Yes. So, Sonny, I'm glad you made it home. I will see you next week, Papa. I told him I'd take him out for a nice steak dinner. There's no SW in North Carolina. But still, we'll take him out. And
You'll find something.
congratulations to him and his placing 5th at the World Championships.
Very good.
That is your fired and big congrats. And let's head into our most popular and favorite segment. We are in the dog days of the NFL. It's starting to finally feel weird. Hilario has a yellow hoodie on. Hawks over here looks like the Unabomber. Like
You look like an Algerian Unabomber at this point. Brother.
yeah, another hoodie over here. It's
Make
hoodie.
sure this motherfucker don't have a backpack on.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's his backpack?
No.
And make sure you see
He
his
threw
hands.
it on the ground 30 seconds ago, sir.
Fucking run. How racist.
No, but it's finally turning into. I love
Nice.
it.
Yeah, I got my hoodie there. I'm going to put it on during
Yeah.
the break. Maybe.
But it is football season, and
I'm a man.
yeah, I'm 40. But brought to you guys by CustomCars.com. Custom with the K, cars with the Z. Go ahead and check out that website if you guys are in the market for aftermarket car. Beautiful raised. You've seen the cars, Eladio. Fucking
Excellent.
badass. Beautiful, beautiful rides. Shelby trucks. You said you sold the Jeep Gladiator already, huh?
No. We sold the white Shelby. We still have the white Gladiator.
There's a white Gladiator, 3.5-inch lift, rag top, convertible, has the winch in the front. And it's amazing. But go check them out. Custom Cars, custom with the K, carswiththez.com. Thank you to our favorite sponsor, sponsoring our NFL segment. What do we got on the schedule this time? Bye.
Oh, you're fucking.
I'm skipping the blue chips of last week.
yes.
My bad.
We can recap them.
Let's do a little rundown.
So we ended 8-9 for the week. One game under
glasses.
500, so we lost you some money last week. The one that hurt, the Oklahoma game was just horrific. And it's
Yeah.
still, if we get that 2-point conversion at the end, we at least could get the over, but we didn't. And so Auburn, we lost that game. Terrible mistakes by Auburn there at the end. That game should have ended by fucking 4 points. But Texas didn't look very good. Oklahoma didn't look good. Penn State was a joke. Niners, another joke. Tampa Bay's offense is horrific, and of course they played yesterday and actually covered last night.
It's NFL has been rough.
And then
terrible.
yes, it's been bad. And then the Raiders, man, woo, that was bad.
That was
God, what a horrific
Yeah,
franchise.
but we gave you Mississippi State was our upset of the week. They won outright. Our upsets of the week are 3-0, right?
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
Yes,
Upsets of the week, 3-0, undefeated. We had Michigan game and first half. We agree they're the best team in the country.
Yeah.
They are cheating. I don't give a fuck. So
I don't either.
We had our other upset in the NFL was the Giants +3. They won that game. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So one game under 500. Hopefully, I don't have our season total. I don't know if Eddie Money has it. We should still be over 500.
Let's give
for
our
sure.
season total and clip
We
it.
are 66, 59, and 4 as our all-time record this season. We have 43, 31, and 2 in college, and 26, 28, and 2 in NFL.
So we're +12 in college and -2 in the NFL. We got to fix that. So we are +10 for the season since football season this year. So we're +10.
Yeah.
So if you've taken all our blue chips, you should be making money.
Yes.
+10.
Stop doing 10-team parlays, people.
Damn it.
Don't be
So-
a loser.
We're +10. But let's get into the NFL. Eddie, your least favorite team,
Yes.
the New Orleans Saints
The Aints
at the Colts.
of road freaking favorite.
A road favorite. I'm going to blue chip this game, by the way.
Bang, baby.
Oh, blue chip. 100%.
Blue chip that shit.
The Saints -1 at the Colts. Totals 43.5. Saints offense terrible. The Colts offense has been playing well, but now you're playing a top 5 defense in the league. The under for the Saints was a 12-0 in their last 12 before last week's Thursday night game against Jacksonville. I like the under in this game. Under 43.5. Saints at the Colts under 43.5, and I think the Saints actually win this game.
Well, let me ask you a question. Worst offense, Saints or Patriots this year? I mean, they've both been anemic. I know.
I think it's the Patriots.
Yeah.
If those are the two teams, I think it's the Patriots.
I mean, you see it. Kamara, man. If you were sitting on Alvin Kamara, and we've known this as Derek Carr watchers, he is the check down king. I mean, he had 12 catches, and they were all 100% dumps at the
3-4 yards,
at the
5
line
yards.
of scrimmage, man.
Yeah.
But he's really good at that.
Yeah.
He's really good at that.
Carr
So
excels at that.
Carr had 33 completions for 200 yards because all of them were just 1 yard passes to fucking.
Dude, and he has
Alvin Kamara.
talent on the offensive side of the
He
ball.
does.
There's talent everywhere. Michael Thomas is older, but he's still a talented receiver. He's an amazing,
Did you see he screamed at Olave a couple times, and one of the times, he yelled at him for stop running his
route?
his fade route,
The
and the
ball
ball
was
was
out of bounds.
7 yards out of bounds.
Dude, that shit was in the front row by the 20-yard line.
Oh, it's a beautiful dude. It's so fucking funny. So that is your Saints Colts. We blue chipped that. On to the next game. My Jags.
Oh, real quick before you go to the next game, Brian said, "In the face, Eddie."
In the face, Brian. Brian, I wish you were here, man. You got to be here. We're smoking on some nice sticks over here. You got to make it down to the podcast. So we have Jaguars -2.5 in Pittsburgh. Steelers over under 41.
Oh, this is another blue chip for me.
See, I'm glad I oiled that thing up today.
Yeah. Oh, is that why it's
Yes,
popping?
yeah.
That shit is popping. I like the Steelers at home +2.5, man.
Wow.
The Steelers haven't impressed you yet?
No, but
Not yet?
Really?
Like at all?
have they impressed me?
They're not.
They're in games they shouldn't be in.
Yeah.
They
They're winning
haven't.
games they shouldn't.
They haven't impressed me. They haven't impressed me by
Have
any
they
means.
shocked you?
You're not shocked. What's the Steelers' record? Is it 4 and they're not 4-2. They're 3-2?
They just had a bye.
Yeah.
4-2.
They're 4-2. You're not impressed by the
They're
Pittsburgh
one
Steelers.
game behind the Ravens at 5-2 in this division.
You're not impressed by them at 4-2.
maybe I'm shocked that they're 4-2. I still look at them and don't think, man, this is a good football team. I don't think that. TJ Watt is maybe the best fucking player in all of the NFL. That dude is fucking amazing.
That guy wins games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, what the F is he on? And give me some of that, please. I mean, he's winning games like Hawk said. He's winning games by himself. He's intercepting one-handed interceptions. He's a wrecking ball. And, it's not like you don't know who's over there. You slide the offensive line and you chip them with backers and tight ends, and the dude is putting pressure on the quarterback. I'm impressed by TJ Watt. 100%.
But you're not impressed by the Pittsburgh Steelers. At
I don't think they have a quarterback that can win them a playoff game. That's maybe my thing.
Okay.
I mean, they're 4-2. I'm shocked that they're 4-2. I thought they'd be much worse.
They have one of the 2 best or 3 best head coaches in the league.
Like we talked about it last week. A lot of Pittsburgh fans do not like Tomlin. I don't know why.
They're idiots. Obviously,
Yeah.
we know this. So,
But when you watch a team, I mean, we don't watch like Haladio over here. What? Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Fire him.
Jesus Christ, what a degenerate gambler!
Yeah,
I remember my first time on a podcast too.
Let's
That
move
bad
on.
guy, huh? I like the Steelers plus 2.5 at home. I think they win this game. I really
think
believe
they
they
do,
win this game.
I don't think that's a shock, but you are also a Jag hater.
100% Jack Hader. I think they're the most overrated team in the league.
They are.
Travis Etienne is freaking good.
He's very good.
Okay, what the?
Oh man,
He's good, but let's not over exaggerate.
He's
What
very
are you
good.
talking
He's
about?
above average. He's not an above
They
average
have-
running back.
You
Okay,
see
he's
it in
above
fantasy
average
this
running
week?
He's
back.
above average.
He only gets the only reason that
He's
guy
better than
gets
Tony
2
Pollard.
you know what? He's
the motherfucker. He's better than Tony Pollard.
Dude, we were watching the game. Hawks and I are watching this game,
We are?
and he's taking sweeps. Remember, I'm like, look at this dude. Like he's getting yards that other running backs don't get in the NFL. He finds creases and he has a burst of speed. He's really good, and I wasn't a fan of him coming out of college at all. I thought
He
it
was very good at Clemson,
He was,
but you
I
thought it was a system.
I thought it was a system.
Right.
He's impressed me. Etienne
He's
impressed
very
me.
good. I think he's
And
above average. I think he's a top 10 back in the league.
I like their receiving core. I know Ridley hasn't done much, but Kirk balled out.
We'll see this week.
We'll see this week. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Steelers won. Talking about TJ Watt, defensive player of the year. Is he
It's
running
too
away?
early. No, he's
away
not
with
running
this?
away with it. It's too early. He's
What-
played well.
What are his stats, Eddie Money? I mean, the dude, he has become. It was Bosa, Micah Parsons, Max Crosby. TJ Watt was in that group, but I think he's sort of like taken a jump above all those guys this year.
Bosa hasn't played well.
No, he's
I
doing
don't-
underwear. Fucking, my wife finally knows who Bosa is. I'm not happy about it.
He has 8 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 1 interception, and 12 solos.
He's definitely the defensive player of the year so far.
Wow, impressiado.
TJ's played great. That team is right now at 4-2. You can say they're overachieving.
I could say that.
You could say they're
I
overachieving.
100%
So
say that.
that's why I think it's surprising that they're at 4-2.
Yeah.
With their quarterback play,
Yeah.
their offensive coordinator that's straight trash.
Garbaggio from the
Straight
Bellagio.
trash,
Yes.
and they're 4-2, and they have a chance to be. If they win this game, they're 5-2. They're a game behind. They're in second place in the division, and arguably we can say it's the best division in football,
Yeah, we could say that.
top to bottom.
Yeah.
If you look at the Browns, what the Browns have done defensively, their offense sucks.
We'll
right?
get to the Browns.
We'll get to the
I have a
Browns.
lot to say about the Browns.
We'll get to the Browns. All right.
On to the battle of the number 1 picks, right? We have the Texans, my CJ Stroud from Rancho Cucamonga, against the Carolina Panthers, my Bryce from Modern Day.
Your Bryce from Gucci store.
From
Yes.
the Gucci store.
Bryce
fucking
Young.
Froze up like a.
Yeah, Bryce Young from Cathedral High / Modern Day / Alabama. He's playing better. Bryce is playing better. He's making plays. I know they're not winning games. He has no talent on that offensive side of the ball. Adam Thielen, who I thought was in a booth somewhere doing games with Brett Musburger, is out there on the field balling out.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this game?
I'm going to blue chip this game.
Bring the
We're going to
bell.
blue chip this game. So both teams are coming off a bye. This is a game, and I hate Frank Reich. I think he's
you've been saying that.
fucking trash. I
You
said it last
100 times on this show.
I think he's terrible. This game is a huge game for him, as much as it is. Carolina's 0-6. You're playing a team that's 3-3. You had the number 1 pick, and you chose Bryce Young. You're playing easily the offensive rookie of the year, I would say, right?
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it.
Much better than Brock Purdy, that's for damn sure.
Anyways, you need this win. This is a must. I think at 0-6, all the games are must win. This is a must win game for Frank Wright. You made the decision to take the smaller guy in this draft, and now they're both coming off a bye.
Yeah.
You've had 2 weeks to prepare your team for this game. I like the Panthers to cover the 3 points in this game. I think they actually win this game.
I do too.
I think he's going to get creative. Hopefully he gets creative. He needs this win.
I was a big fan. I always said it. The Texans at the end of the year, they were cover machines. They played hard. That roster was sneaky. They played hard, and they've upgraded. You don't hear much from Will Anderson, but I love Nico, the big receiver, number 12. I think he's a baller, and CJ looks really good, man. He looks like the right pick. And he's a glue guy. He's a leader. We talked about it the other week, where every night of the week he has players at his house.
He's scared to. He lives with himself. He said he's scared to.
Is that what it is?
He's scared to stay home alone. His guys over. He probably has one of the offensive linemen sit outside his room and check when he falls asleep. Once he falls asleep, they go home.
Listen, they are in Houston, 5th Ward, baby. That's
you got to be careful. Good for him, though.
Rough neighborhood.
I like C.J. Stroud. He's playing well. I think this is a must-win just on you drafted, you took this guy number 1.
Yeah.
You're facing the guy who they took number 2,
Yeah.
who you probably should have taken number 1, and they all knew, and everyone knew that you wanted a big quarterback.
Yeah.
Yet you took the smallest guy fucking ever.
And like you said, coaches get judged coming off of bye weeks. Because more than ever, you have to have a game plan. There's no excuse, right? Like, you have the most time to prepare. Guys are healthy. Who are you as a coach? Guys get graded a little tougher off a bye week if you're
I
a
agree.
coach.
So,
good call.
Carolina +3. Hopefully they can get it done.
Next game on the schedule, AFC East battle.
NFC's battle.
That's the NFC East. The Eagles and Commanders, my Commanders.
The Redskins?
The Redskins. It's down here.
Fucking
My bad.
Bring a
One strike.
for that Commander's
But
bullshit.
it's Eagles minus a touchdown in DC.
Yeah, Sam, how the fuck is he a quarterback in the NFL? How?
Oh, stop
Dude,
it.
he's so bad, man.
Stop it.
He's
Look at his
so-
numbers. His numbers.
How bad was he last week,
His
bro?
numbers, dude. He's on pace to be the most sacked quarterback
Ever?
more than David Carr.
Eddie,
Dude,
have you
he's-
seen him in the pocket?
Dude.
Have you seen him fucking shit his pants right out the gate?
Dude, I lit a candle for his ass. I thought he was gonna die last time. Go ahead, Hakatomi.
Can I blue chip this game?
You can do whatever you want here.
Jacob Blue. You could
Jacob Blue Chip. There you go. It's a Jacob Blue Chip.
purple chip.
I'm gonna get killed for this.
Say it.
I have people that I know that are Eagles fans, but
So
I'm
is
gonna
this out
take-
of spite?
No.
Okay.
I just think
Division game.
division game. They always play them hard.
They do.
Redskins +7.
Bang! That's a red chip. We'll red chip that shit. I know.
Hurts is also he's not healthy. He's been limping the last couple of games.
Yes. Yeah. If you watch him,
I'm not worried about it. I hope you're
I'm
right.
just saying.
I hope you're right. But the the Redskins, straight trash. Straight trash.
I kind of like this.
I kind of like it too.
You're
like
a fucking. You thought the Redskins were going to be in the fucking playoffs.
What's their record?
They have like 3 wins, I think, or two.
Two or three
Let's
wins.
not get crazy. They might have 3 wins though. Yeah, they have 3 wins. They beat Arizona, trash.
3-4.
Denver,
So-
trash. Atlanta, trash. Those are the 3 teams they beat.
The fucking Raiders lost to Chicago with a Division II fucking quarterback last week.
Chicago's the Raiders. That's the Raiders,
that
though,
was a
bro.
terrible
Yeah, it's the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'm just saying,
fucking
But
go out
that
and
is
beat
my
them.
blue chip.
You beat
Redskins
who's in front of you.
+7.
You beat who's in front of you, and he's done it.
The Raiders don't do it.
I like it, Hakatomi. I like it.
I'm excited for it. I'm going to
you.
text you this whole fucking game.
You
The
suck. I told you. They suck.
minute the game's 14-3, straight text.
We need,
Straight
we need to get a video of you in your office on Sunday saying, I told you, he sucks!
Garbage! Straight trash. And fucking Derek White's hitting threes over
And
here.
we're getting
Fucking
destroyed.
looking like Joshua Dobbs in Israel. Fucking A, this guy.
What does that even mean?
Anyways, on to the next.
Yes.
On to the next.
What do we got next, Eddie Money?
Another NFC East host. Cowboys hosting the Rams. Cowboys coming off a bye. Kind of, fucked up the NFL schedule makers. The Rams, 2 weeks in a row, are now playing teams coming off of byes. They played Pittsburgh this last week. They were at home, yeah, but you played Pittsburgh off a bye. Now you're playing the Cowboys off of a bye. The Cowboys -7, -6.5 against the Rams. No opinion on that game. Probably will not watch.
That was a nice, listen.
100%.
That was a nice home win in SoFi for them a couple weeks ago. Dak was impressive.
When Dak against the Chargers.
Dak was impressive. They still need to give Pollard the ball more. They don't have that runner that I think they might miss Zeke a little bit.
They missed Zeke from 2016 or
No,
2018
but Pollard's
or 19
not.
or whatever.
Pollard's not running in the 1 or 2 gap, the 8 gap.
Because he can't. He was
That's what
mop
I'm
up duty
saying.
all the
And
time.
they don't- and
Not
they don't-
mop up duty, but
I'm saying I think they need something like that.
they need a Travis Etienne type,
Like they need a.
a stronger runner.
You know who? Like a Brian Robinson from the Redskins. They need a big dude
bigger
like
runner.
that. Yeah, a bigger runner. I think that's what they're missing. But who do you like in this game?
Nobody.
Nobody.
It's an unwatchable game for me.
Really?
I do
Unwatchable
want to
game.
put a bet on this. The Rams are 23-13-4 against the spread after a loss under Sean McVay.
Good for them.
Really? Dumb.
Against the spread.
Yeah.
Rams have played tough, but that week, that game they lost last week, they shouldn't have lost. And
Yeah.
you know what I do like in this game is probably the over. Dallas defense hasn't played very good as of late.
No. A lot of
And,
injuries. The Rams defense is called the Aaron Donald with a bunch of nobodies. That's
with a bunch of turds.
Literally
and
the
they're able to
nickname.
pass the ball, and that's Dallas secondaries
Yeah.
look terrible. The only one who didn't manage to take advantage of that was
We know.
Kellen Moore, who's overrated as fuck, by the way. I will say that.
You think so?
I believe it. How can
I say so.
dude, he came over. Dallas wasn't fucking very good last year on offense, but they blamed Dak. Dak was the problem. Oh, Kellen Moore is this genius. Bro, they have regressed. Every week. This is what? How many weeks in a row they've scored 17 points? Like this game on Sunday night, when the Chargers, that's Kellen Moore's shot to put up 30 spot. Like, put up points, bro.
Yeah. He needs to put up points because if he is, they're going to fire Staley, and he's probably the
Staley's
first.
already fired. Like, it's already set in stone. Like, the only way he's not fired is if he makes the AFC Championship game. Other than that, fired.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with you.
Fired. But we'll cover those turds when we get there.
Well, let's get into now an AFC East game.
Yes.
Pats, Dolphins. Pats coming off a big win. Mac Jones shut everyone up.
For a week.
There was an awesome thing. Like there was a note. Your apology to Mac Jones form. I saw that shit.
No one filled it out or what?
Nobody. His mom's like, I'm sorry, son.
Well, I went pretty hard on Mac, saying he wasn't this, he wasn't that. I still agree. I don't think he is an NFL quarterback.
Still think he's a school principal?
I still think he looks like a school principal at Silmar, running down the hills, the hallways and suspending kids left and right.
He's jangling and everything.
Yes, but you knew what you had coming in.
Dude, his first year, he played really good.
You know what came out, which was kind of sneaky, and after he won, or that morning on Sunday, is that Bill Belichick signed a fucking extension this year that no one fucking knew about.
You see?
How
and you
crazy-
wanted him to quit.
How crazy is that?
You wanted him to get fired.
Well-
Never getting fired, bro.
Dude, yeah.
He's
So,
never getting fired.
but they are playing against probably the most dynamic team on offense. I don't care if they lost or not. That team is dynamic. Tyreek Hill is offensive. It's not a quarterback. He is the offensive player of the year. That dude is even better than I thought he was.
Eh.
Dude.
Oh, no, he's awesome. I
Dude.
just don't think he's the offensive player of the year.
How
Well-
is he not the who would be the
Say it, Rafa. Say
don't
it.
say fucking Patrick Mahomes.
I won't say it.
Hilario, don't say it either.
I won't say it.
No, dude, it's
But you
time.
know it.
It's time to. It's not all about quarterbacks. This dude, he gets the ball in every. You see that one play where they, I forgot what it was. It was like a zone read, and then he went in motion and flipped it, like a backhanded flip. It was freaking awesome, dude. I love McDaniel. He's a genius offensive. He's very creative, and this is a game that. Usually, I would love to know where the record stands, but
Miami's dominated this.
Have they?
Miami's dominated 7-3 the last 10. The last 3 at home that in Miami,
Yeah.
the Dolphins have won by at least 9. So we're going to blue chip this game.
okay,
We're going to take the Dolphins minus 9.5. Last week, Bill Belichick's 300th win. It was a huge win for that team we know is trash. Dolphins already beat them in New England by 7. I think the Dolphins offense gets back to rolling in that, beautiful city.
dude, that
That
was
sun.
So you're not worried about
About what?
them having losses against good teams and then only having wins against fraud teams?
Oh, I'm 100% worried. This team sucks. They're playing the Patriots. They're not playing the Bills. If this was the Bills, it's a whole different story.
dude. That was a parlay killer, dude.
Yes.
Last week,
Yes.
I mean nobody saw that shit coming. That was a parlay killer, and that's why it's so hard to fucking bet the NFL because the Patriots fucking showed life for a week, and I don't see it happening again this week.
No, I don't think so. Miami needs to get rolling. They're going to beat all the bad teams. They beat all the bad teams so far, right?
Yeah.
This is another bad team they're playing. They're at home.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill's a little hurt, but they have plenty of weapons. And at home,
Waddles,
Waddle's waddling around.
yeah, a little hurt.
They have plenty of weapons.
Yeah.
I think Miami minus 9.5 this week. That's a blue chip right there.
Brian is asking what you're drinking, Eddie.
Oh, Brian, we have a little Mr. Camus Napa Valley over here. A standard at this house on Fridays. Very, very good.
Only the best.
Only the best. Yes. I mean, listen, the A's gave this to
Miguel Cabrera.
cheap motherfuckers.
Cheap-ass motherfuckers.
$79 at Costco.
Yeah, that's where they got it too.
Oh, 100%.
Straight to Costco. Like,
100%.
Get a case.
You should have got him a Kirkland flannel as well. Fucking A's, man.
Oh man.
Well, that's that game. I agree with you, Rafa. I think the Dolphins come out and the Bills are who we thought they were and gonna suck again. Oh, we suck again.
I like the Bills. I'm still sticking with them. But I'll tell you something.
You mean the Patriots?
Eddie said the Bills.
Yeah, I said the Bills. I think they suck too.
Oh.
So I'll tell you something about the Bills that we should be talked about. If they don't win at least one playoff game,
Don't say it.
100% I'm saying it.
Don't
They should
say it.
fire McDermott.
Oh,
I agree.
They should
No!
fire Eddie. That game last night is 24-10. You have the ball at the 43-yard line on 4th and 2. Everyone in the fucking league goes for it, especially this team's coach, Staley. He'll go for that shit on his own 30.
no.
You're up 24-10. You were not able to put them away. If Godwin isn't comiendo
Position,
mierda in the
yeah.
end zone, no, he was in position.
No, he was in position, but I'm saying like
Yeah, he's
he was
fucking
looking
La La
up.
Land. That's a touchdown. The game's over. You
Yeah,
fucking lost.
100%.
Not to mention
And I was hoping it happened.
Me too.
not to mention the rape that happened at the 1 yard line. They should have called
And
PI
on the Hail
right
Marys,
there.
it's tough for them to
Yes,
call.
it's hard to call.
They're gonna call it one of these days, and that should have been the fucking day to call it. There was 2 guys killing that guy at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, which is what freed up Godwin, and he didn't see
he
the
didn't
ball.
look up.
Like,
He
what the
didn't see
fuck were
it.
you waiting for?
Yeah.
A
He was
flare
playing
to let you
defense.
know the ball was coming?
And you know what? My fucking my Baker Mayfield better than Brock Purdy. I would have nailed that shit if Godwin catches that shit.
No,
and there would have
that
been
is still not-
no bullshit.
Eddie, stop it.
No,
Eddie,
I'm
stop
just-
Stop it! This is getting.
They needed
it's
like a
getting
cajillion
insane.
flags to keep that drive alive.
So
They got almost
Yeah.
a cajillion, one before a cajillion.
dude.
They got
The only reason I hope he's fired is that dude. That dude is a great coach.
Eddie.
He is a great coach.
He's
What is he proven?
he hasn't proven shit.
His quarterback throws horrible fucking passes
Eddie,
in the red zone.
Listen, the play
They should have
calling.
been to the
Listen,
Super Bowl.
No. Whoever's calling the plays, whoever that is, has to go.
It's not
Third
him.
and
You know
one.
what it is? It's Ken Dorsey from the U.
Well, and then you know what? that he's going to get fired, and then the head coach needs to get fired. 3rd and 1 from the goal line. How the fuck do you not put Josh? It's from the goal line. It's not the one. It's literally the goal line. Half-inch line, and you don't give it. You don't quarterback sneak with a 6-foot monster or 6'5" or 6 or whatever he is. You don't quarterback sneak. You lose 2 yards, and then after when the second quarter starts, you turn the ball over.
That's on Ken Dorsey. I was listening to that on the radio. Even the radio said, "How do you not Bush or sneak or brotherly shove?"
Because later on in the game,
they did it.
They did it for like 5 fucking yards.
I heard he got 4 yards, and the guys on the radio said, "Why didn't you do that on the?"
That's ridiculous. And the game when it was 24-10, you had drives and you didn't put them away. Why? Because you're trying to set the run and blah blah. That's the problem with the NFL. They don't put teams away. In college, 24-0, 42-0, 56-0, whatever it is, we're still putting the fuck to you. Bottom line, the NFL doesn't do it, and that's why these guys, the game's never over. It should be over. The coach sucks.
What I've noticed.
But here's the thing. That call is by Ken Dorsey up in the thing. You're a head coach. You're trusting the guy to run your offense.
Eddie, but you're on the mic.
You're on the mic. He calls a play. Maybe next time he says, no, rethink this, and, give it to fucking Allen. Ken Dorsey, gone, okay? But do not put this on McDermott. I think he's a great coach.
When does it go on McDermott? They've lost in the playoffs now. That was 2 years removed from that game there with good call, Eddie Money. Fucking guy. With the Chiefs game, it's 2 years ago already. You've been abysmal since.
What I've noticed in the NFL, at least for this year, the fourth quarter has become last possession. Like, each team gets the ball once, and that's it. There's no scoring in the last 8 minutes because people don't want to score. They want to run the clock down until there's no time left. Which I don't understand that. Don't you want points in the fourth quarter? Teams get the ball with like 8 minutes left and just run the clock down. They're not trying to score. They're not trying to advance the ball. I don't understand
I think
anymore.
guys are afraid of. I noticed that. I think guys are afraid of making mistakes and losing their job. I think NFL quarterback you're supposed to be, and I think Staley has a big thing with this, that he's been so bad, and coaches, you're in the NFL, make smart decisions. Don't make bad moves. And I think NFL coaches have become very conservative.
The problem I have with that
especially.
The problem I have with that is on 90% of the teams, the best player is the quarterback.
Yeah.
Right? If my best player is a quarterback, for example, on the Bills, who's the best player on offense? It's the quarterback. It's not the running back.
Yeah.
The only team that has the better players, the running back, is probably the Titans.
Niners.
And the Niners. Yeah.
100%.
But outside of those handful of teams, the best player is the quarterback. I want the ball in his hands. That's who I want. I want him to win me the game.
Yeah.
Well,
fourth quarter has become a keep away game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but even leading up to that, it's bad drives.
Point.
Put teams away.
That's a great point. Let's move on because Poppy has a bladder issue. Let's go. Falcons at Titans. Falcons.
Jets, Giants.
Oh, Jets, Giants.
Jets -2.5 at the Giants. Blue chip, the New York Jets, right here. Jets, Jets, baby.
You heard it here
Jets.
first.
2.5.
No Tyrod Taylor with the Giants?
I like Tyrod, but
They've
this
been
is the
rolling.
Jets.
They've been rolling.
This is the Jets. This is a whole new world.
Yes.
This is the Jets defense. They're getting their guys back.
Off a bye week.
Is it off a bye week?
Correct.
Off a bye. Oh, baby.
Yes.
It's a wrap, Jack. 17-3.
And Zach Wilson
So the
is
under.
him.
So the under.
Zach Wilson has outplayed Mahomes. He's outplayed who else?
Joshy?
Josh and another quarterback,
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Your boy.
Have some respect.
Put some respect on his name.
It happened.
Zach Wilson.
We
His
seen it.
defense saves him every week.
We seen it.
My daughter was telling me there's some kind of controversy this week about him taking his girlfriend on a vacation or something. I don't know.
You can't do that in
I
5 weeks?
did not hear.
Yeah. Maybe we can get Brianna to call in about this vacation and this conspiracy theory of Zach Wilson can't take his girlfriend on a vacation during a bye week. But apparently people are upset about it. Maybe he brought his girlfriend and her mom and maybe was doing shit with the mom or
Banged
something.
the mom.
I don't know.
Okay.
Zach Wilson's infamous for banging mom, so good for him. Jets, Jets, -2.5. That's our blue chip
Bang
right
that.
there. Jets, the Battle of New York. They should win this game by 2 touchdowns.
Man, I find
Putting it out there.
I find myself
Putting it out there.
really liking.
That's
the
a
Jets.
bold.
insane.
That's a bold statement, isn't it?
Sauce is probably ready to play, right?
Oh yeah, he's barbecue sauce and everything too.
Yes, Buffalo
Yeah.
Wild Wings. He's getting paid by Buffalo Wild
Yeah,
Wings.
he is. It's the
Sauce.
sauce.
Sauce is getting paid.
Good for
man.
him.
Yes, that defense is legit.
Oh my God, the next game. My goodness.
Yes, I jumped the gun. Falcons at Titans. This is
Oh
Yes.
another blue chip.
go
America's
watch
team.
go watch
The-
Roosevelt Garfield instead
Dude,
of this fucking
is
game.
the two worst offenses in the league.
America's team.
Yeah, Atlanta is America's team.
That's right.
Jacob loves the
Cover
Falcons.
machines.
God knows why. I like the under. Under is 35. Under 35. Will Levis is starting quarterback, and Ritter's the other one, buddy.
I might put
It's-
some mayonnaise in my coffee on Sunday morning
6-3.
just out of respect for Will Levis.
10-7 ball game. I like the under 35. That's a blue chip. These teams don't score very much. Rookie quarterback. By the way, if Derrick Henry goes to the Ravens, there's a Super Bowl Ravens prediction in here somewhere. I've heard. It's my squad.
There's a lot of rumors.
It's my squad.
A lot of rumors. You know, we talked about Dallas. He would fit in Dallas.
He'd fit in Dallas for sure, but you just paid Pollard a bunch of money. You can't just bring in Derrick Henry.
They do it at
Yeah, but
Jerry Jones is making side deals up his ass. He didn't like have my fucking jet in 20 years or something.
if Derrick Henry goes to the Ravens are going to be. They're already tough to beat, I think.
Yeah,
So
a
they're
good
they're
team.
going to be very good. So
They're a good team.
I like the under 35 in this game. Bucket. That's a blue chip.
All right, man. Should we take a little
We can take a break.
breaky, guys? Stay tuned. We are in the middle of giving some great blue chips. We are gonna kill NFL this week.
100% we're gonna crush
We're
it this
due. We're due. Play the fucking music. Welcome back, everybody. Two Nobodies with the mic. We are dead in the middle of giving you your blue chips for NFL. Thank you for being patient and joining us. I hope you went and had a nice little small chronic break or a Victoria beer. Run to the fridge, get your beer going, right? Cheers. Guys, I'm enjoying some Camus. What do you got? What do you
King
say?
Alexander Delmore.
King Alexander. Baby.
Only the best.
Only the best. But guys, we are in the middle of giving our picks out. We just went over Falcons and Titans, the crap festival that's going to be. But do we think that Derrick Henry's going to get traded?
I believe so.
I think it's going to happen.
I believe so. Yeah.
I think it's going to
And
happen.
Mike Vrabel should be fired, as I said last year, and hopefully they fire him soon.
I would take.
It's
October?
2 more weeks, I think.
I thought it was.
Halloween? No.
I thought it was Halloween.
When's the trade deadline, Eddie Money? You know best.
Tuesday.
Is it Halloween?
Yeah, I think it's Halloween.
Oh,
the 31st.
yeah.
Halloween.
Oh, Derrick Henry's going to play
It's
very little
usually-
tomorrow.
NFL's really conservative about trading. It's really not like crazy, but for some reason, I feel like there's going to be a lot of trades this year. I know Hunter Renfro's been granted permission to talk to teams. You've heard about Henry. The dream is Aaron Donald will be up for grabs, but I don't think that's not going to happen. Who else?
Do
Who
the
else?
Chargers trade Eckler?
No.
No.
You don't think so? Let's talk to the
let's talk
speaking
to the-
speaking
What do
to
you
the
think?
mic. Speaking to the mic,
I
Claudio.
hope not. I hope.
Is that a rumor? Or I just made it
I
up?
haven't heard nothing.
I'm making shit up.
I know he was having problems with his contract in the beginning of the year.
Not only is he had contract, I just heard an interview with him. He set up like a
Good.
he set up like a whole Zoom call with all the running backs.
Yeah, all the running backs. Yeah.
He's the one who set it up?
He set that up and
Kick him out the league.
He talked about it and he said, "Listen, guys, we can complain about it. That's not going to do shit. We have to play better. We have to make ourselves more valuable." I think
That's
he's
smart.
I think he's. I'm not a Charger fan. I think he's amazing. I think Eckler's I
think he's very good as
stud.
well.
I think he's good for the locker room. I think he's good for your team. I think he's a good red zone guy. He's a good third down back. He's strong. I would love me some Austin Eckler. I think he would fit in any team. And if I was in a race, not Miami, who would he be a good fit for?
Dallas?
Dallas, I think he's tough enough. I think he's an every down back. I think Dallas, man, that would be really good. But if I, just because he's an adult, man, he's a straight up adult. Like he handles his fucking business, and he's a good dude. I know he's gonna get, he's gonna ask for big money next year, but he's been productive every
He's been hurt.
year.
He's been hurt.
Yeah,
3 weeks.
yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
We'll see how that goes. So.
On to the next.
On to the next. Vikings at the Pack. Vikings road favorites.
Yeah, -1.5. I don't like that.
Dude, he played freaking amazing. Kirk Cousins looks so good.
Yeah, he looked
against
good.
the Niners.
I got a stat for Green Bay.
That was prime Tom Brady on Monday night.
Oh, let's not get wild here. Tom Brady, man, you're throwing Tom Brady's name around like he's nothing.
You said Dick Kirko on Monday night?
Bro, he was good. He's not
He was
Tom
fucking
Brady.
Great. You kidding
Bro,
me?
he was great. He had a great game. All NFL quarterbacks can have great
Dude.
games, with the exception of Brock Purdy.
Oh,
But other than that,
low blow.
here's a stat. Green Bay, they've every second half that they've been in, every game they played, they've covered the second half. Every game.
Woo.
By the way,
Clip that shit.
every game, Green Bay is undefeated in the second half. They've covered their spread in every game. And the only one that they didn't cover the total was the Raider game. Every game they've won, the second half, they're undefeated in the second half.
Does that say LaFleur is a good coach? He makes great adjustments?
He makes great adjustments at halftime, or they're getting their ass whipped so bad that nobody cares.
Yeah, they stopped playing at
So
half.
I don't know. They did come back 17 down against the Saints at
They did
home.
that.
18 points, and they outscored them 18-0 in the second half.
Broncos, they
The Broncos
had 0 points first half and then came back and scored.
they won that second half. The Raiders, they won that second half. They are undefeated in the second half. The game against Atlanta, they put up 20
So
something.
are you gonna reach the second half?
Yeah, if you watch the game, and Green Bay is losing or tied, they're going to win the second half.
Maybe we give it Instagram Blue Chip Live.
Yeah, we can do that.
Blue Chip. We should do that.
We can do that.
If they're losing though.
Jordan Love. Now this is a division
Not,
game.
it doesn't matter if they're losing. They're covered.
Division game.
Division game.
Coming off the Vikings a big,
Huge
big
win,
win,
huge
man.
win.
Big win.
Short week though for them. Short week.
Yeah, Monday to Sunday.
And if you, I encourage everyone to watch that Netflix thing. The what was it called? Quarterback.
Oh, you love Kirk Cousins.
Dude,
After that,
dude, I'm a huge fan of Kirk Cousins. Not only is he a great human being, great father, but he's a gamer. Dude he plays through anything and everything. And I was so happy. Not just because it was against the Niners.
it was against Purdy. That's why you were so happy.
Just because I think he's a great human being. I think he won. Did he win Man of the Year? No, he won something. It wasn't Man of the Year. It was like a big award. I forget what it had to deal with the last year. God, who was? Anyways, I'm. Where do you stand on this game?
If I'm gonna bet this game, I like Green Bay, but I'm not blue chipping it. I don't. I think it's a tough game after that big win on Monday night.
Where do you stand on Jordan Love? You were a Jordan Love. You watch. Jordan Love's going to be great.
I said he was going to be good.
I wish I could do your dad's. Hey man, Jordan Love's going to be so great, man. So you watch. Jordan Love's going to be that guy, man. Yes. Now where do you stand on that shit?
I still like Jordan Love. I think he's in the second
Can
half.
you
of
say
games,
it? Can you say it in your dad's voice?
Man, Jordan Love, he's pretty good, man. He's not that bad, is he? Come on, man.
I need to
That
hear
bullshit. Ask him. He knows.
Sounds
He
just like
knows.
It sounds exactly like that.
He knows.
We got to get his dad on the show.
Oh shit!
We just to call in. Hey, what's up, you Nobodies, man? You guys pretty good, man.
You know what he's gonna say? Man, I ain't got time for the bullshit, man. That bullshit. I gotta work.
You guys don't know ball, man. You guys should join a taco eating contest, man.
You fat motherfuckers need to run. That's what you need to do. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yes. That's the
He's
roughest
played
dad.
well in second halves of games. I mean, he's trash in the first half. He's Brock Purdy in the first half, and like Jacob would say, Tom Brady in the second.
That's why Rafa's so ambivalent to all the shit talking he gets on Instagram. Because his dad's been talking shit to him his whole life.
Since I was a child.
Yeah. Way before Instagram.
Damn
before
right.
you Instagram trolls.
Damn right.
He's built tough. I
Ford
love it.
tough.
Remember when you
Yes.
threw away your McDonald's?
Oh man, that was Burger King.
What happened?
So we were kids, right? And we were kids. We were going over to Odie's grandma's house. So we're driving. We get off on Eagle Rock off of the 2, right?
Yeah, my
And-
hood.
Yeah. So we get off there where Eagle Rock Plaza was. And we were fucking kids. We're fucking arguing. And who knows what about. And he fucking turned around, grabbed the fucking Burger King. And this Burger King was for all the kids at the house, by the way. He grabbed the fucking Burger King and gave that shit to the homeless dude right off the freeway. Right off, just handed it. Now you guys eating shit. 100%. 100%.
That's Colorado Boulevard, right there.
Right. The car wash right across the street. Saw Tommy Lasorda at that car wash, by the way, in his pearl white Cadillac Eldorado.
Really?
Yeah.
I got
Not that same trip, but yeah, I did see him there.
at Eagle Rock Plaza. I got my a jersey signed by Davy Lopes.
Wow.
As a 6th grader, and he spelled my name EDDY. I was crying. He spelled my name
fucking hate that shit.
Like, yeah, who fucking spells their name with a Y if you're Eddie?
Eddie Curry.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
My point.
So yeah, anyways.
Great story. We can never have enough of Rafa's dad's
Oh,
stories.
you know what? There's a lot of them. I'll
Yeah.
tell you one off the air that's pretty good.
I got some too.
Yeah. That plenty.
Well,
So
You're not taking anyone. You're taking Packers second half.
Packers second half, watch the game, see how they're doing. We'll stay away from that game. I like the Packers in the game though.
Well, on to my there's Jacob belching.
So sorry.
That is two demerits on
Jesus
Jacob.
Christ, this kid.
Yes.
First timer, bud, huh?
Yeah.
First time, eh?
It was close.
Fucking Canadians.
How'd you say it, Eddie Money? I remember my first time on a podcast.
Let's go, Kings.
First time they gave him a mic. Bang.
Bang that.
Well,
Oh, God.
Horrible.
Herder.
we're
Turd.
watching live Golden State.
At Sacramento. This series, all 4 games they played this year should be very good.
Yes. There was the game last year. Was it them two? Was it? Dude, there was
All right, I
a,
think
it
might
was
have
the
said
Kings- it was Kings
Kings and
Clippers.
Clippers.
Kings and Clippers. That was the best game I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was
176 to.
Yeah, it was like a law.
One of the bartenders at work had the under in that game.
Did you fade him forever?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was great. Anyways, we're still in the NFL. Browns in Seattle. Seattle minus 3.5. Browns took a dump last week.
They won.
Did they win last
They
week?
won.
Oh,
Ugly.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
They came back.
Dude, the referees in that game, according to everybody on the internet, gave them the game.
Yeah, that's right.
So the Browns, they allowed shit ton
What
of
was it,
points last week.
33 to...
It was a lot of points.
39-38.
Yeah, there you go.
A lot of points last week.
Maybe that's why I felt they lost.
Yeah, they should have.
They should have.
They should have lost.
They should have. They didn't cover. So in reality, it is a loss in our eyes. Browns at Seahawks. I don't like this game at all. Seahawks playing well, man.
Seahawks, man. Najimba is...
Yeah, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
He finally had a game. I think he's going to be a factor coming down the stretch. DK Metcalf, he went off and did some stupid...
My boy DK.
Yeah, he did some
He
stupid...
throws someone
If you know,
4
you
yards
know.
away from the play. But he only had a good game because
You heard
one
it?
of the receivers was off.
And he didn't catch it.
Oh,
If
God.
you know, you know.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. 100% I heard it. So,
Zing!
Seattle, I always, as a rule of mine, if I do bet on Seattle, I only bet at them when they're at home. I think they're special at
I
home.
fucking hate that town, so I never
I know
bet
you
on
hate that town, but still, they're tough at home. If you're going to bet against Seattle, do it on the road.
We did last week because we blue chipped them. Dude, I haven't. This is why the quarterback play in the league is so bad. Geno Smith on 3rd and goal literally got out of pressure,
Yeah.
gets outside the pocket. He threw it right to the corner. Right to the corner. Like 3 yards away. And he threw it right in his hands. I'm like, oh my God. This is what we're watching here today.
Well, he did take a friendly hometown deal.
Yeah, well, he took a hometown deal because there's nobody else in town who wants to give him a deal.
True that.
So, anyways, stay away from the Broncos and the Seahawks, guys. Stay away. The Browns.
PJ
yeah.
Walker is starting. Miles Garrett looked like a beast. He almost, like I said it the week before.
See that block?
Dude. Oh,
He
my
just
God.
box jumped over.
Dude,
a
you see
player.
that?
Insane.
Dude, what a block.
Man.
Dude, he just bull rushed that dude. By the way, Jalen Carter's been bull rushing some dudes too, by the way. We didn't mention him with the Eagles.
He is a defensive.
Way to go, Raiders. Good pick.
His
Trash.
I think his odds to win defensive rookie of the year are like minus something now.
I'm sure.
Like it's minus 150 or 175. He's far and away shown that he is the dominant dude that we thought he was. So that's that. On to Rafa's Chiefs versus the Broncos. Chiefs minus a touchdown. Blue chip. Here it comes.
Upset alert pick for me. Denver.
You hear that, Michael Brown?
Yeah, he doesn't agree with it, which means that we should be in pretty good standing.
Yes.
So Denver always plays the Chiefs tough.
They do.
The game they played on Thursday night, there was a backdoor cover there by the Chiefs with the field goal. Yeah, the game was 16-0, but they got back into the game. Line was 7.5. It's now down to 7. I like Denver at home to keep it close.
I do too.
You know, the Chiefs defense was played outstanding. I just think this Taylor Swift bullshit's going to catch up.
I do too. I
This
think it's I tell you who has to be the happiest of all of this is Mahomes, because I hated Mahomes last year with his
You
wife.
hate Mahomes every fucking year.
Well, he's really good, but he was also really annoying. He's on every commercial. Him and Kelsey, you can't get away from. They're on every freaking commercial on Sunday. Everything. Insurance, vaccine shots.
Mahomes is not in on the vaccine team.
It doesn't matter. They're on every commercial, Rafa. It's annoying as hell.
Mr. Pfizer's getting pretty fucking annoying.
But Kelsey wasn't getting any of the fade. Now, no one's talking about Jackson Mahomes. No one's talking about his wife. It's all on Kelsey. And I do think it's going to catch up. I think this shit actually matters. It's such an outside distraction.
I believe so.
And that offense has not been as advertised. It's not as good. I don't know why they don't get rid of Hilaire. Pacheco should get the ball 20 to 22 times. The kid is not just because he's Puerto Rican, the kid runs so effing hard, man.
Yeah, he's a good runner.
He's a great running back. And the running back by committee, I think the Chiefs need to run the ball more with Pacheco, but I do agree with you that I think, and if you're a Bronco on defense, I guess they said that everyone's on the trading block for Denver.
Well, you got to make some plays in.
And it's sort of like, an audition. Everyone watches everyone, and guys are playing. If you're in the NFL, you're playing to for your next contract. You're playing to showcase your skills, and I think Denver's defense is going to show up.
I think so too. Denver +7 at home. Get it while it's hot, baby.
Ooh, an upset alert. Too.
Upset alert.
Nothing,
Denver.
nothing would make me happier.
Oh, I know.
We should have a dance off Sierra and Taylor Swift.
Oh, God, I don't want to see that shit. Fuck, no.
Eddie Money's like, oh, God.
Keep both of them hoes on the sideline, man.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Well, that's that game. Michelle's Bengals versus the Niners.
Another upset alert.
Woo, dude, do we
Oh, I love this one.
Oh.
I really like this one.
Oh, back-to-back upset alert.
get
dude.
into it, Rafa?
Dude, Bengals off a bye on the road. The Niners have looked terrible. Sam Darnold's going to start. You love Sam Darnold. The fucking guy can't play anywhere. But
know.
now he can somehow play on this team.
I
Get
don't
the
love Sam
fuck outta
Darnold.
here, Sam Darnold.
think Shanahan can fix Sam Darnold.
Shanahan couldn't fix Trey Lance.
Trey Lance sucked. Sam Darnold was fucking Heisman contender. Or did he win it?
He never won it.
Yeah, but he
How
was.
dare you?
Sam Darnold from San Clemente, the Titans. Dude,
No good.
bullshit.
He's
Sam
never
Darnold
been good, Eddie.
in the NFL.
Yes.
In the NFL, 100%. He went to the Jets and then Carolina.
Oh,
He's played
man.
for garbage teams. If anyone could fix Sam Darnold, I said it at the beginning. We did some hot takes at the beginning of the NFL.
This is hot, yeah.
I said that Sam Darnold would eventually win the starting job this year from Brock Purdy. I have been 100% right on everything I've said about Brock Purdy. I can't say that fucking name either. And Sam Darnold plays his ass off and takes the job from Purdy. He probably has to start a couple games to take
He's losing this week to the Bengals.
All right.
Bengals on the road, off of their bye, +4. The Bengals struggled at the beginning of the year. They have,
They look
since
good.
Burrow's been there. They've looked really good the last
have.
3 games.
They have.
They're coming off of their bye. I like the Bengals this week, +4. Upset alert. Watch them Bengals go up there. Bosa's been horrific. Almost as bad as the Kings' 3-point shooting in this first
It
quarter.
was supposed to have like 2 sacks or something.
He's got 2.
Yeah, well, he's winning the underwear model wars.
He looks good in Skims,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Looks real good.
Skims. Is it
He looks
Skims?
good.
Dude, Skims is on every NBA. So I didn't know.
That's Kim Kardashian.
I didn't know what Skims was.
Oh, man.
And Michael Brown's like, Skims. They're on
Michael
the lake.
Brown was excited about it like that?
Yeah. He's like, Skims made it on the crypto.com, the court. It's on the court for LA.
Oh, it's right here
And
on
it's
the Kings
there
game.
again.
Kim Kardashian, but
Ugh.
Wearing them right now.
yeah.
What are they, by the way? I don't know what a skim is.
They're
What-
like
just-
Underwear.
like tight fit clothes,
Did-
like
Yeah. So for women,
yeah.
it's like tight fit dresses, and they just
Like
made
tight
Yeah,
underwear.
Did
they
they
have
make-
bras, they have underwear, they have tights.
but they also have men's stuff?
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
men's
like-
underwear.
like-
It's like Lululemon, but
yeah,
Skims.
exactly, just like that.
Yeah. You ever been to Lululemon, Ed?
No, they have good shit. Lululemon.
Yeah.
I've never bought anything there, but I know it's really quality and it's really expensive.
Yeah.
And I heard it's really comfortable.
Super comfortable.
Yes.
Overpriced.
Oh, Shanae has something to say. You gonna buy me some
Oh,
Skims
she-
for Chris?
Damn right.
Does it make my ass? Do they have padded asses? My ass gonna look better?
Better. You got a big old booty. Yeah, junk in your trunk, Ed. And he's got.
The Nike underwear that you love that much.
I do love the
Oh,
Nike
yeah.
underwear. I'm
Uh-oh.
a Nike underwear guy.
Oh, TMI.
Yes. Yes.
So she's like that material you like.
Yes.
By
I
the way,
like-
Brian said Sam Darnold is trash, Eddie.
We'll see. We'll see, Brian. We'll see. He has been trash. I think he's going to the quarterback whisperer. And I think he has better arm strength, and he's, I think, equally as athletic as Brock Purdy. He's athletic, dude. The dude played ball.
I don't disagree with that.
Dude, he played.
And he has more arm strength than Brock Purdy.
Yes. So put him in a good system.
Let's go, Bengals!
I do agree with you, though. I do think Bengals are starting to ramp it up.
Yeah,
Jamar
this is where they
Chase.
get going.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Go Bengals, baby.
Burrow looks healthy. He's finally getting healthy.
He looks good.
Yeah.
And they're coming off a bye. They should, +4, I think, is a little bit too big.
Yeah. So we got 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna go into we have a special guest, Mr. Logan Lowdown. But let's finish these picks out real quick.
So we have the Ravens, my Super Bowl pick for the AFC. The Baltimore Ravens, they're at Arizona -9.
That's a big number.
Big number. So we're going to pass on that game. The Ravens have played well, though, but they've lost to some bad teams. They lost to the Colts. They lost a game. They lost to the Colts, which was a bad loss, and they had a really bad loss in Pittsburgh, a game they shouldn't have lost.
That was bad.
So you got to, they play down to their opponent, sort of.
Yeah.
So stay away from that game. Bears at the Chargers. Chargers -8.5. This is a blue chip. The Chargers should beat this team by 14 points. And if they don't win this game by 14 points or more, then that's when I know the Chargers, you can now fire this guy at this point. The interim coach that'll come in, he's already on your roster. You don't have to pay any more money.
If they lose.
If they lose this game.
They're not going to lose this game.
Your offense
Chargers do not lose
your
this game.
offense needs to
Not
be
even
dominant. Your offense
They
needs
will.
to be what you brought in supposed Kellen Moore to do, and you have the second highest paid quarterback that is the fucking illusionist, okay? He needs to show out this week.
Harry Houdini.
He needs to show out. That man's out there looking like Lance Burton. Okay? So he needs to show out this week. I think he will. I think he has a big game. I think Herbert has a big game. I think the Chargers have a big game on Sunday Night Football.
I do too.
I think they win this game big.
I do too.
Laito will be there, hopefully not in this outfit. He looks like a fucking traffic cone.
Yes, he looks like a Teletubby. That's Tubby yellow. Yes, that's Bushu or
That's
something. whatever.
Teletubby yellow. Yes, it is.
yes.
So anyway, Chargers minus 8.5. And then our last game, Monday Night Football, your Raiders at the Detroit Lions.
Oof.
Give me your quick take on the Raiders.
Raiders, they're in disarray. It's really bad. A lot of speculation. Not speculation. If you're a Raider fan, you know who Mitchell Renz is. He's like the YouTube guy, and he talks to Raiders. He said straight out, I have information from inside the locker room, Raiders players that want to remain anonymous, that Josh McDaniels has lost half of the locker room.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's coming, why would he lie about that? He's not lying about that. He talks to Raider fans or players all the time. They have said it to him. They're tired of his bullshit. To lose that game against a Division II quarterback, that's why the Chargers are going to win this game by 30, by the way. It's just that's not a good team in Chicago. And the Raiders made this dude look very, very good. Josh McDaniels is a train wreck, and I tried to give him every benefit of the doubt, and it's over now. The team, if you lose a team in the locker room and they don't want to play for you, they're not gonna win.
Right.
And they don't want to win. They want him out. And you're playing a Lions team that's coming off a loss.
Yeah, big loss.
And I've always said this. I think the Lions are a good team. A good team coming off a loss refocuses, and they play well the next week in the NFL. If you look back, I think that's a thing. And I think the Lions, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. And I heard also that Davis is, and you said it, that he's not going to get fired. He's getting fed up at this point.
I don't know about that.
He went to the Las Vegas Aces parade after winning whatever, and people are in his face with signs.
I saw that.
And he just wants to play his airport slot machine in peace, man. He doesn't want to be bothered by these Raider fans. And Raider fans are done.
We'll pass on this game.
Yeah.
Monday night.
Good call.
8.5.
Lions
eight
by
points.
42, as Jay would say.
Eddie thinks the Lions are going to crush them. Lions should win this game. Lions 8, though. No, there's no status on the Raider quarterback yet, right?
No, I think Garoppolo's
Jimmy
playing.
G will be playing this game.
Jimmy G's
Yeah.
playing? Blue chip the over on the Lions Raiders. If Jimmy G's playing, this game's going to go over. I think they're going to be able to score
Yeah.
27-21 type game. Over blue chip, over Lions Raiders Monday Night Football, baby.
It sucks because I love me some Dan Campbell.
Yes.
I love me some Dan Campbell, and I do like the Lions. It just sucks. I am a jaded Raider fan. I'm not an idiot Raider fan like most and think that they're going to win the Super Bowl every year.
96% of them.
And it is what it is. Hunter Renfro, I hope you go to San Francisco and have 86,000 catches.
Good for him.
They already have their offensive white guy, right? They don't need another.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
one
but
white
that
dude. One white dude per offense, bro.
That is
What are you,
not
the Rams?
That is the best running back in the NFL.
He's still white.
I barely.
No, his dad, his daddy white, his mama white. He white in the motherfucker too.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that is your NFL breakdown. We are going to be joined live. Oh, go ahead.
Let me give a quick recap of our blue chips, and then we'll do our parlay.
There you go.
So NFL Week 8 blue chips, we have the Saints and Colts under 43.5, Steelers plus 2.5, Panthers plus 3, Redskins plus 7, Dolphins minus 9.5, Jets minus 2.5, Falcons and Titans under 35, Broncos plus 7 as the dog of the week, Bengals plus 4, Chargers minus 8.5, and Raiders and Lions over 46.5.
Maybe we should do the games he didn't blue chip. Dude, you put your balls on this table every week.
Bro, and people
I
talk
love it.
shit. And it's
I love
all right.
it. I love it.
like it a lot.
You go on social media with 127,000 followers and talk your shit. It's not easy. It's not easy. So let's get into our two Nobodies parlay of the week. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Carolina Panthers money line. Money line. Panthers money line.
Probably fucked
Wow.
up first pick.
Luckily, you with the first pick. Luckily,
Panthers money line first pick. What's that? Eddie Money plus 135 or something?
Plus 150.
Oh yeah, that's adding value, baby.
That's major value.
who's
Let's
next?
go.
Who's next?
I'll take the Jets Giants under 35.5.
I like it.
Since we're getting a little risky this week, I'll also take another underdog. I'll take
Wow.
Pittsburgh money line.
Woo!
We're getting ballsy
man.
here.
I like it. I like it. Hammer it now.
Oh man, you know what? Oh, dude, do I do it?
Do it.
Do I do it? If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna roll with Hawks and take the Washington Redskins plus 7.
Let's go.
Wow. We got
Plus
frisky.
7. Wow.
Red chip.
I mean, we've been horrible in NFL, so
So it can only
Yeah.
it can't get bad. It can't get worse,
Can't
can
get
it?
worse. We just, I mean, that is an NFL. Every pick we picked is very questionable.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and that's what NFL's been.
But
100% very questionable.
Both of our dogs are at home. All three of the dogs are at home.
Yeah.
So Redskins are home. Pittsburgh's at home, small line. Carolina's at home, off of a bye.
And I have Tyler Taylor
And you have
and
Zach
Wilson
Zach
playing
Wilson is
quarterback.
quarterback. Yeah. So
You know what?
give us the number, Eddie
So
Money.
there's our 4-leg parlay of plus 1,800. We got the Panthers
Wow.
money line, Giants and Jets under 35.5, Steelers money line, and Washington plus 7.
There it
Bang
is.
that bell.
There
Two
it is,
Nobodies
baby.
parlay. There for you to enjoy. Guys, don't be a loser. Gamble responsibly. Don't talk shit. And we hope we win you a lot of money at the same time.
You can talk shit. We enjoy it.
Yeah,
We like it.
yeah.
Yeah, they're going to do it anyways.
We feed off of it.
No,
You
yeah,
feed
yeah.
off a lot of shit, fat boys.
100%. Guys, we have a special treat for you right now. We're going to get into it. Logan's Low Down. If you guys don't know, Logan Loya, a junior out of UCLA, national champion from St. John Bosco, slot receiver. His numbers are beautiful. 27 receptions, 310 yards this year, 3 touchdowns. Logan's been balling, and we have a huge game that we will be attending.
We will be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 4:30 Pacific time at
National
the Rolls,
TV.
National TV.
Sell out for them boys.
Prime time. Logan, are you there, Papa?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, Logan. How you doing, man? How's life treating you in Westwood?
Man, life has been great. I cannot complain. How's it going for you?
Oh, dude, it's great. We haven't had you in a couple weeks, Logan. Thank you. If you guys don't know, Logan is an affiliate to the show, a stud slot receiver. And we asked him to do a touchdown dance for us, a little rubbing of the belly. And it looks like you've held your end, Logan. Man, you are a man of your word.
For sure.
Yeah, no. I give you all 2 taps.
Yes, we see it.
Two taps. We love it. We love it, Logan. Dude, big game, national TV, prime time's coming in. You know, anywhere he goes, that Rose Bowl is going to be packed to the rim with brim. This has to be so exciting. You guys ranked 23rd in the nation, 5-2. You guys are hitting a peak right now. You guys have momentum. Give us your thoughts on this rundown, man. What do you see coming in against Colorado? You got to be excited for this.
Oh, super excited. I mean, yeah, it's sold out. Shoot, I mean, I'm just excited. Game prime time, like you said.
Yeah.
So everyone's going to be watching. I mean, it can't get better than that. You just think about it. You're at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah,
Sold
man.
out. Everyone's watching. Like, what's better?
Dude, we'll be there, Logan. I want to go meet your parents. I want to let them know they've raised a great young man, and you've been so great to the show. Any special unis?
Oh, throwback.
Yeah.
This is a homecoming, right?
Yep. So that's a big thing for us because we've never changed our unis.
Yeah.
Oh, these
yeah.
are beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
They
I love them.
So
I got to see him.
uh-huh.
I got to see him this week, and they look amazing. I can't wait to wear them. Honestly,
If you guys haven't seen them yet, they're like a very, very powder blue.
Oh yeah, it's like a Charger powder blue.
Yeah. What color are the pants? Are you guys going gold or
they're like a very light gold.
a light gold?
Ooh, I like it.
Guys, gold cleats. And anything special with the helmets?
Nothing special. It's just the same throwback, so no decals. I guess you could say that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gold face mask, or are we going gray face mask?
I'm pretty positive it's gray, but we'll find out tomorrow.
I've always loved the gray face mask. I don't know what it is, especially at UCLA with look at those Eddie Money showing.
They look good.
They look good, man. How do you guys not wear this? Listen, big implications for Pac-12 and bowl games for you guys. A lot of changes or diversity, should I say, in quarterbacks. Schlee is the transfer out of Kent State. Where'd this guy come from, man? This guy's running the ball 6'3", 225. I mean, I really didn't know he was in this conversation, but guys balling. Speak a little bit on Mr. Schlee from Kent State.
Dude is just a baller, like you said. And I think people were really surprised, how well he could run the ball. Obviously, throwing the ball at Kent State, throwing for a bunch of yards. But no, dude is so athletic. And I'm happy that we get to showcase that because, like I said, not many people knew that coming in. So
yeah, no, he's been a surprise, and like you said, he's run the ball well. Are we still gonna see Dante and our man from Corona Del Mar, Mr. Garbers?
Garber's starting, right?
I personally have no idea.
Really?
So whatever Coach Kelly says to the public is what it is.
Who started the Stanford game? Garber, right?
Did Garber?
Yeah, Garber.
Okay.
Yeah, Garber's starting tomorrow. I'll tell it. I'll let you know now. Garber's is starting tomorrow, player.
You heard it here.
You
first.
heard it here first. When you get there and Chip's like Garber starting, you should just let him know. Rafa let me know last night.
Rafa told me, don't worry.
Rafa told me
Chip.
we're good. So let me ask you: is there is Chip? Is there a different kind of energy in the locker room because it's Dion and all eyes are on this game?
I wouldn't say a different energy. We approach the week the same, no matter who it is. But there's just a little more outside noise than I guess you would say normally.
A lot more.
Yeah, but that makes it exciting. So I mean, doesn't faze us. We just look forward to getting out there wearing the new unis and getting to play.
I mean, if you guys haven't seen this UCLA team, it's extremely talented. Offensively, defensively, there's NFL players everywhere on the field. I think you guys are super exciting. I think this is, have you guys been nationally? This is like a prime time.
This is an ABC 4:30 game.
Yeah,
I think
man.
Herb Street's calling this game. I think College Game Day is going to be there, if I'm not mistaken.
Man, when you score a touchdown this week, can you pull out we should give him a two Nobodies shirt and then
Yeah.
two Nobodies. I'm gonna need something more than two Pats.
Definitely not allowed. We're going to be in the highest section of the stadium for sure.
Just point to the sky.
Yeah, just point to the sky.
Yes.
And that'll be us. We'll be yelling.
Yeah,
up
but
there.
How many family members you got come tomorrow?
I think it's my mom, my dad, and my sister might be the only ones.
And then we'll be there.
Well, yeah.
So your uncles and your cousins,
Yes,
we're going to
yes.
all be there.
Yes, Uncle Ed and Uncle Rafa will be there. We will be tailgating. I'm so excited for this, just because you guys deserve a packed house. You guys deserve this energy. The Rose Bowl is an iconic landmark in Los Angeles. And if you guys haven't been, I've been to the Rose Bowl 2 or 3 times when it's been sold out. It's a different buzz, man. Being on that golf course, tailgating. I'm hoping that you guys show up and have a great time. Let me ask you this, because Rafa and I had this discussion last week. Head coaches that wear T-shirts. Chip has been known to wear a T-shirt. It looks like he's going to the gym and just decided to break out and coach a football game. Sometimes, can we get your coach to put a collar on his shirt? Can you make that happen, Logan? Can we get him a collared shirt
for Christmas?
I don't know that I have that power to make that happen. But if he's listening to the show, he might take your advice.
Maybe for Christmas we can.
We're gonna be on national TV here, Logan.
Maybe we can get him one for Christmas. We'll give it to you, and you can give it to Coach.
Yes,
just leave it in his office.
Yes, a beautiful what's a good polo?
The coach's gear has to be nice for tomorrow as well, right?
Oh yeah, so we ended up getting a new travel.
See,
Yeah,
travel
we need to
That's a
see
cool
that.
part.
Is the Jumpman gonna be on these jerseys?
Yeah, it's on there in white.
Woo!
Yeah, no, we might pick up one of these jerseys, or maybe I'll just get yours after the game. Whatever. It is what it is, man.
So Logan, Chip Kelly is a very fascinating guy to me. Obviously, what he did at Oregon, he was a game changer with the Eagles. Just a different dude. Do you have anything funny? You have a funny story to tell the people about Chip Kelly that maybe not anyone would know or hear? You have to have something. He is he officially the offensive coordinator, or is there an offensive coordinator and he's the head coach?
Shoot, that's above my pay grade.
But any funny stories about Chip?
A funny story. That's a hard one.
He's not a funny guy.
No, like he is, but it's like he doesn't have to act funny to be funny. Like
He has that dry sense of humor.
Those guys are just kind of like naturally like we'll say something that comes out funny, but like it comes out naturally and like you don't even know it. Like it's like that kind of thing.
Does he talk to you guys? Because obviously he's put a bunch of guys in the NFL. And he knows what it takes to what it takes to be in the NFL, especially as a receiver. Does he break down any knowledge? Talk to you and say, Logan, this is what you need to improve on as far as if you want to get to the next level. Does he give any insight to you on tips and stuff and what it takes to get to that next level?
Yes, 100%. I mean, and the cool thing about him is he's always coaching on the field. So. Right after I play, if he likes it, he'll let you know that he liked it. Or if he didn't like it, then he'll go and he'll ask, like, what did you see? Like, why did you do that? And then he'll go from there and decide whether, okay, I see what you saw, or he'll coach you up and see what he saw so that you can see it through a different lens as well, which, he's a genius. So I love hearing his side of the story. Of the play.
Very nice. That's a great, he's a coach, man. He's a coach and a very good one. Tomorrow, like we said, we're going to be there. So,
what time do you guys get there?
Yeah.
I think we're leaving around like 1 something. So
leaving?
Well,
leaving
Westwood?
They're
there. No. They're in the hotel. You're at a hotel tonight, right?
Oh, that's right.
Correct, but still Westwood.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we stay at the Luskin. It's right. It's basically connected like to our football field.
We'll be there in 2 hours.
Yeah.
then.
What's your room number? Let's party.
Let's party.
So, like I said, big game, bright lights. Celebrities going to be there. Rafa and I are going to be there.
100%.
I mean, my God.
Are you guys going to have celebrities on your sideline, or is that only for teams that don't get to bowl games? You don't have to answer that.
Let me ask you this. So, prime time in Colorado has had a bunch of studs. Everyone, Terrell Owens. God, who's been on those sidelines?
Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, everybody. Michael Irvin.
Everybody. Who, as far as UCLA game, who has been, the most famous person that you've seen on your sideline in your career at UCLA?
Who's the most famous? Gosh.
And don't say Chip Kelly.
Yeah, I don't. Man, you guys are coming up with some good questions tonight.
I mean, J.J. Stokes. Have you seen J.J.? Do you know who J.J. Stokes is?
The receiver?
Yes. From UCLA.
Yeah, no. I'm so locked in the game that I barely even see people that are actually there. But people that I normally see, because they are kind of right by us, are past players. So like Anthony Barr, I remember him coming
Out of Loyola, stud.
Yep. Dorian was just at the Washington State game the other day.
DTR, big name.
He looks at the game, but I guess the big one, other than football players, was I think it was last year that a lot of people were stoked for was the whole like All American cast because the show was
Oh, from the show.
Wow.
and then they were all like there. So I guess I remember seeing them like in the pregame because I only see people on the sideline during like while we warm up, and I remember seeing them. But man, I'm sure there's more that I just have not seen because I'm just too focused in.
Logan's locked in, bro.
Yeah, I guess that's the right thing. But tomorrow, watch. You're gonna see.
Oh, you're gonna see some stars warming up.
Yes, they're two nobodies.
We're gonna be there 100% for sure. Look up all the way at the top near the mountain. That's where we'll be sitting.
Yeah, you got to get us some sideline passes, man.
You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know who you see.
Well, they're all gonna be there, man.
Oh, everybody's in. Mike Orvin will be there tomorrow.
Troy Aikman.
Aikman should be there.
Aikman should go, right?
Aikman should go.
Who else? Think about
Plus, Sunday Night Football's here, so Aikman's gonna be there.
Oh,
no, but they do
yes.
Monday night. And
Yeah.
what's Monday night?
Raiders.
Oh, Aikman's
Detroit.
not coming.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Who else is big UCLA alum? How about the
Skip Hicks.
I've always loved the linebacker, not Miles. Came out with Jaguars. Amazing linebacker. Played both ways, running back and middle linebacker. I can't remember.
Are you trying to say Maurice Jones-Drew?
No. You know what I'm talking about. Damn it.
Played for who?
He played for the Jags. He came out of the
Miles Jack?
Miles Jack. Miles Jack, two-way player at UCLA. I've always loved Miles Jack. Super stud, another California kid. Man, tomorrow we hope you shine, Papa. And don't forget when you score. Eddie Money,
touchdowns tomorrow.
yeah, Eddie Money has something for you.
I have a question. So you know how like Colorado always usually tries to find something to like put that chip on their shoulder every week. So like, does your team like try to find to just really want to shut them up? Like that team is just gonna fucking beat the shit out of them.
I would say we want to do that for everyone, but we already know that they do a lot of talking, with their game, and they're good at it. But it's always nice to silence them. I'll put it that way.
100%. And this is the big time. They can talk against Nebraska and TCU and those guys. Colorado State. This is the big time. You don't talk against Oregon, UCLA, SC, Oregon State. You don't talk against those dudes. You can try, but there's no talking tomorrow.
Yeah, no Logan. Like I said, we hope you scored 3 touchdowns, return a punt. I hope you catch a fade on Travis Hunter.
Oh, I hope you catch 10 fades on Travis Hunter tomorrow.
Walk over him when you do it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, no, we're super excited. I hope we get to meet your family tomorrow. Logan, we want to thank you again for being a part of our show. You're always a good sport, and nothing but prayers, health, good luck, and hope that you shine tomorrow, Papa.
Man, thank you. Yeah, man, I can't wait to see you guys after the game.
Good luck, brother. We'll be there.
All right, man. Get some rest.
Have a good one.
Show up, baby. Go Braves.
Thank you for having me.
All right,
bud.
Logan. That is
Adios.
the low down with Logan. He's such a stud. He's such a great young man. You could tell he's raised right. Hilario's looking at us with no headphones, like, what just happened the last 20 minutes?
Who are these guys talking?
Oh, okay, cool. No, he's getting a lot of targets. They're running underneath routes, especially for him. You could tell he's a big part of this offense.
Oh, for sure.
I think they're gonna run the shit out of the ball.
Oh, they're going to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they have 2 really good running backs. I think TJ Harden and Carson Steele. If you guys haven't seen UCLA play yet, you're going to see some studs. Number 15, Latu, the defensive end, top 10 pick in the NFL.
Top 5.
He's going to introduce himself to Mr. Sanders tomorrow.
Oh, it's the number 1.
He will be he will shoot up some draft picks because the eyes that's the one good thing.
All
that,
the eyes will be on him tomorrow.
Yeah. And if you're going to shine at UCLA, and, listen, UCLA, the Rose Bowl, the attendance hasn't been, let's be honest, it sucks.
Yeah, it hasn't been good.
But tomorrow, they're saying it's going to
70,000 or
it's
something.
going to be off the hook, man. It's going to be a great environment. We hope nothing but the best for Logan. And, dude, 100% we're getting a collared shirt and giving it to Logan to
give to Chip.
Yeah. Dude,
Throw a couple stickers in there.
yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Dude, like, come on, man. Put a collar on, man. You're getting paid like $5 million a year, man.
Pop that collar, baby.
That is Logan's Lowdown. That is brought to you by official.bta, our friend Big John, who's also playing football in Iowa. We love you, Big John. I wore my BTA shirt the other day during our video. He gave me a shout out. But that's Logan Lowdown, and guys, that's going to be a good game. We can't talk anything about
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. But let's roll right into NCAA football, which, I mean, go ahead and give them our record, Eddie. People don't believe us, but what's our record?
So in college football, we are 43, 31, and 2.
That is a
Plus 12.
Plus 12.
And we've also won you a big parlay.
Yes, we've 5-teamer, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 5-team parlay. Let's get Jacob back over here on the mic because we need him to talk some college football. But it's week 8, right? Georgia at Florida.
Week 9. Forgot to change it.
Oh, it's week 9. Is this the game that's called the biggest cocktail party in the South? I believe
think this is the game.
Yeah, Georgia, Florida. This game, it doesn't matter where teams are ranked. They could both suck, and people are going to start
Flock to
drinking.
this game, yeah.
People are drunk right now, and they're not.
yeah.
They're hammered.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. We got to go to an SEC game, man.
Pick it.
Yeah, I
Pick it,
I
baby.
don't want to go to Florida. I want to go to the swamp.
Pick it. Let's do it.
I
Yeah,
would love to go to Florida.
right.
Drop me off at one of the parties.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Tennessee, nah. Georgia, probably.
I think they play Bama next year.
Ooh.
I think.
Yeah, I think maybe Georgia. I'd like to go to a Georgia game.
That's going to be wild.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
They're like, what's this guy's skin complexion? Is he Indian? Like, what is this? Weird.
Sir, are you working the field?
Yes. Are you reseeding? I didn't know we were going to reseed the field this early. So we got Georgia minus 14 points in the swamp. Florida over under 48.5. What's Georgia as far as covering?
Oh, it's split. It's like 5-5.
5-5.
Yeah, it's tough. It's both ways. It's 5-5 in the last 10. It's always a tough game. Georgia, if they were better, last year Georgia rocked them. I think they were rocked. Stetson Bennett's teams I think did well in this game.
Yeah.
This quarterback, not a real fan of. Georgia's still the number 1 team in the land. Who knows for how long? They'll be number 1 again after this week. They should win this game. Just don't know by how many.
They kind of don't have their security blanket of Brock Bowers.
For the next 4 to 6 weeks, I think it is.
They did have the bye week to prepare to be without him, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but still.
And they
I mean, that's a
have
big-
5-star athletes
Everywhere.
up and
All over-
down
all
that
over the
roster.
field.
It's a down year for them, and they're ranked number 1 in the country
Yes.
as far as talent wise. They just send first round pick after first round pick after first round pick. How do you see this game playing out?
I like Georgia to win this game. I just don't know by how many. But I think Georgia's going to win this game. Georgia's had slow starts, man.
They have.
And you can't afford slow starts in some sort of, you can say, rivalry game type
Well,
of deal.
if you give this Florida crowd, which is going to be maniacs, if you give them a sense of hope in the first quarter, that energy just keeps on going up and up and up.
And Georgia's just too deep everywhere. And Florida's
Yeah.
not as deep, obviously. And, they're in kind of a down.
I would say so.
They're towards the bottom of the SEC, I
Yeah.
guess you can say. And if we look at they're not what they once were, obviously. Who knows how long it's going to take them to get back there. So it's a stay away game for me, for the most part.
What do we got next, Eddie Money?
Next, we have Ohio State at Wisconsin. Total is 45.5. Ohio State minus 14.5.
I feel a blue chip coming here.
No.
Really?
I'm done with. I hate the Big Ten, man. I really do.
You don't like the under in this game?
No, and actually, the crazy thing is that the over has been trending. The over's moved an entire point in the last 24
Really?
hours. It's moved. It was 44.5. It's now 45.5. I don't see where I don't see where that's coming from.
Ohio State probably scores 2 touchdowns on defense.
Yeah, I mean, Wisconsin has a terrible loss at home to Iowa. If the line was somewhere around 10 or 11, I'd like Ohio State. 14.5, that half point is killer at that total, at that number there. So that's another stay away. The top 5 for me this week, I think the lines, they're all on the road.
Yeah.
So they're all facing, not all of them, but I just don't like anything against Wisconsin except for Iowa.
Well, Florida State versus Wake Forest.
You don't like them.
I don't. I'm not a believer in Travis or Jordan Travis.
I know.
I'm not a believer.
It bothers me.
I just, he has the receivers on the outside. They have a first round defensive end. There's talent. There's talent on Florida State. There's no denying that. I'm not impressed. If I'm gonna go with the thin, light skinned quarterback, I'm going with Jaden Daniels.
Oh, 100%. That's not even a question. This is another game. Minus 21 on the road. I'd stay away from these games deep in the season like this. This is where you can, get stung.
Yeah.
And it'll hurt. It happened in North Carolina last week to Virginia. So
we said
in
it,
the
man.
ACC, and that was at home.
Ooh, Tar Heels.
And that was tough. So
You called it, by the way.
I just said this is a
you
game.
knew it was going to be a tough game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Florida State, they're at Wake, minus 21, superior talent. I think, though, it's 17. They end somewhere in the 17-18 mark around there.
Yeah.
So, I'd stay away from that game. Next game is Washington at Stanford. Washington minus 27.5. They looked horrible. Horrible last week.
Letdown game after a huge win.
My God. And, dude, they should have lost that game.
Is Penix hurt, you think?
I don't think he's hurt. I watched that. He just didn't, it was like he was not engaged in the game.
Yeah.
His throws weren't there. They had a couple drops. They weren't able to run the ball really well. It didn't look good. And I thought there at the end, he had a chance to put the game away, and they end up coming up with a field goal, and Arizona State still had a chance. But still, it didn't look good. It didn't look good, and I'd stay away from them. And then they have SC next week, I think. So, you're
staying away.
I'm staying away, and I struggle with the Pac-12 after watching that performance.
It's Stanford, been bad all year. Obviously, they had that amazing comeback. I heard, God, what's his name? Journalist, bigger gentleman, and he went off on Dion about this game. I know he ruffles everyone's feathers. Hawks, you know what I'm talking about? He's
Whitlock. Yeah.
Jason Whitlock?
Yeah.
Jason Whitlock did a little thing on Colorado and Dion, and he called him out. He said, Deion Sanders is pulling a peewee tackle football move, putting his son and throwing everyone else in under the bus to promote his son and trying to make him a number 1 draft pick. And I thought, wow, what a freaking crazy statement. And then he went on and said, to have Travis Hunter play 122 snaps, he was obviously toast in that fourth quarter.
Oh, and overtime.
To play both ways like that, receiver and DB, the two positions that run the most.
In a game when you're up 29-0.
I said, you know what? That's not cool. Because at first I'm thinking, okay, he's trying to get Travis a Heisman. He's trying to promote him. But at this point, Travis is not even in the realm of top 10 in the Heisman race. So let the kid shine at a position. Now, Travis Hunter isn't a top 50 receiver. And is he a top 10 cornerback at this time?
He's not a top 25 cornerback.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, now I feel like Whitlock actually made a good point. I think he's hurting Travis Hunter's value here.
Yeah, he definitely over in a game where it's 29-0. The kid's coming off of an injury.
Yeah.
where he didn't play. He shouldn't have played in the second half. You should have been able to put that game away, and you didn't need him.
And if you're watching this show and your kid has played youth baseball, youth basketball, and youth football, then you know exactly what Jason Whitlock is saying. He's playing a form of daddy ball, which I've never seen before in Division I college football. He is risking everybody and everything to pad Shador's stats and make his son look good, which he has, in certain key moments of the game. But I think he's hurting Travis Hunter is what I'm trying to say.
Right, and he's playing Travis because Travis is dynamic on offense, and he's playing him on offense and defense, and he's playing him on offense. So Shador, you have a dynamic receiver where you can throw him the ball in certain spots, and the throw may not be great, and he can make a play on it because he's dynamic.
I just think, listen, a lot of people are going to give me hate on that, but I just think it's an interesting take. I never saw it that way until Whitlock, and Whitlock is a notorious hater or not hater, but he tells a lot of people some stuff they don't want to hear.
Right.
He's big on that. So that's my thoughts on that. Let's go to a big game, and I think this should be an upset alert. I don't know if you have them on upset
Not
alert.
at all.
You are an Oklahoma ride or die. All year long, you've been Oklahoma ride or die.
Boomer Sooner, baby.
Kansas, this is a trap game. I think Kansas stays in this game. Oklahoma in, what's that city where they play?
Lawrence.
In Lawrence, Kansas. Kansas is at home. Oklahoma minus 8.5. Rafa,
Let's blue chip this game.
Oh my God!
I like the over. I like the over in this game.
They've burned you on the over too.
They've 1 week yes, 1 week no, 1 week yes, 1 week no. Last week was a no. This week is a yes. Oklahoma.
Come on, man.
Last week was a no. This week was a yes. I'm riding that trend.
You're like
yes.
you're sticking your finger in the freaking electrical.
I will take
outlet.
Oklahoma's and Kansas over this week. Over 66.5. Last year game went to 70 plus. Over 66.5.
Okay.
In this game.
I like that.
And Dylan Gabriel will come out and throw 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Oh, this quarterback.
I would say trap game, but last week was their trap game. They almost lost that game against UCF.
It looked horrible.
That was Dylan's last.
They should have lost.
I think they had their scare, and now they're going to come out and play like Oklahoma.
Bullshit. They had their scare against Tulsa. They've had their scare against
Tulsa. They killed Tulsa.
Yeah, they crushed Tulsa. They're 4-2 against
20-7.
They're 4-2 against the spread.
They scored 20 points against Tulsa, I think.
They're 4-2 against the spread. Just so you know.
I'm just saying, you keep on seeing your
Boomer
finger.
Sooner, baby.
You keep on seeing your finger. You're going to get electrocuted, Papa.
Bang that over, baby. Over 66.
Give me 8.5 blue chip.
Red chip.
Oklahoma 8.5.
Oh, I'm excited for this one. This is a 9 a.m. game, by the way.
I'm red
so
chip.
I'll be talking shit at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm jumping on. This is 2 red chips I've jumped on this week on Hawks, giving those crazy takes. You're taking
Oklahoma minus 8.5.
and what's the other red
Redskins.
Redskins
chip?
plus
Yes,
7.
yes.
So Oklahoma over 66.5 for that game. I think that game goes way up there.
Oh, I can't wait. It's
We'll
a
see.
sneaky good game.
Oklahom's. I think
Michael
Oklahoma's
Briz,
gonna be in
Michael
the
Briz,
playoffs.
special
baby.
guest tonight. Michael Briz, come sit down, join the party.
He finally
On
put the
the,
kids
on the other
down.
side. On the other side.
Oh, we got a Bronco Charger clash.
Yeah. Oh.
See who's worst.
I hope you guys brought your Skechers non-slip shoes.
We're trying to see who's worse. Let Mike sit there so you can jump on the mic and talk shit to him for being a Bronco fan.
Yes. So I mean I think
What
that.
team are you again, Rafa? Sorry, just
Nobody. I'm a winner, baby.
Oh God.
Zero affiliation.
Okay.
I caught him sniffing Mahomes' underwear in the locker room.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Amazing.
I'm down.
Amazing.
So down.
He was like, smells like greatness.
Damn right. Mahomes and my auto.
Let's go on to the next game. BYU in Austin, Texas. Oh man,
Hard pass.
they
They
look-
look
Houston
terrible.
was putting it to their ass,
Dude, I wish they would have lost. Sark is tough, man.
Yes, yeah.
Sark, it's like, bro, you playing garbage teams. Put the fuck to them.
I
They
love
were up
that.
what 21-0?
Yeah.
Dude, they were winning 21-0.
Yeah.
Coasting.
He got
Could have paid
the fuck
Archie Manning
put
in the
to
fuck.
him.
Yes.
Yes.
Could have rolled in with, might have been 24-0. I don't
You
know.
got Dwight Howard did.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Z.
hey!
Jay's upset
Have
about
some
that
respect.
one. For what?
Stay out of his bedroom, Eddie Money.
Stay out of his bedroom, Eddie Money. Man, dude, the guy put you on notice yesterday. Texas is passed for me. I'm done with those
We
dudes.
should have a shirt. 2 nobodies. Put the fuck to him.
Put the fuck to him.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
FCK.
FCK.
Who's
Put
starting
you
for
go.
Texas, by the way?
What's
Are
that?
they splitting time?
No.
Oh, wait.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yes.
I think there was.
I don't know if Archie's playing.
Who is?
The kid from,
Urs is out.
Manning's
he's hurt?
not splitting time with that other kid.
the kid from Sarah, the stud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see
They're
how
starting the
Studley.
Yeah,
redshirt
we'll see that.
freshman Malik Murphy.
Yes.
Oh.
He's from Gardena Sarah, is he not?
That would be your avenue.
Yeah. You're the one who knows
The
high
kid,
schoolers.
The kid's a stud. Kid's a stud. Big kid. Let's move on to the next game. Oregon Ducks. This is a big Pac-12. Big Pac-12.
I'm fucking dude. The Pac-12 is overrated.
Dog, stop
Dude,
it.
I'm saying it.
The SEC's overrated this year. Not the Pac-12 has been the best. It's been in fucking 50 years, Rafa, since Rodney Peete and Troy Aikman went to the Coliseum.
Who have they beat besides themselves? Have they beat anybody?
Ooh, giggity.
Like, give me out of give me out of conference wins for the Pac-12.
It
Can you
doesn't
see
matter.
that?
It
It does
matters.
matter.
It
It
matters.
does matter.
100% it matters.
Who has SEC beat out of conference? Middle Tennessee
let's
fucking
check.
State?
Let's
Hey,
check.
Middle Tennessee State, bro.
It's tough.
Watch
The
it. Watch that offense.
That offense
on
is-
Tuesday nights, baby.
Northern Central
I know.
Missouri?
Yes, you know,
Fucking directional schools, man.
dude. Are you kidding,
Dude, that,
Eddie? Arizona State lost.
Rafa has a point here.
Dude, Stanford lost to Sacramento State, bro. You know who they are? You don't even know their
The
fucking
Hornets?
the Hornets,
The
man.
Hornets.
Do you see those jerseys? They had fucking sweet-ass unis.
That's why they won.
Yeah.
They lost, dude.
exactly why
Arizona State, and Stanford have terrible losses to atrocious schools who don't even play Division I football.
They lost early, Papa.
They
Early.
lost.
Early.
They
What does
lost.
that mean early?
They're-
They lost.
Guys,
The biggest non-conference win for the Pac-12 is fucking Colorado beating TCU.
I think that's correct.
That is it.
well,
Oregon
no one's-
beat
Texas Tech.
Utah beat Florida. Woo!
Okay, yeah. First,
Put
first.
the wood to Florida.
They won by like 13.
The wood.
24 to like 11.
How do you say it, Michael Brown? They put the fuck to them.
Dude, the Pac-12 is overrated. It started the season with
It
all
is
these
not.
teams. They started the season with all these teams ranked.
Is
all
SC
of these
good?
teams.
Is SC
They're
good?
all UCLA's good. Oregon State's good.
Okay, define good.
Define good.
They're gonna beat the bottom half of SEC schools all day.
So then
every
not
day.
good. Not
I
good,
promise
then.
you that half of those top teams don't beat Missouri.
How many teams do we have ranked in the Pac-12
They
right now?
started ranked. That's the problem. That's the problem every fucking year with college.
Well, they've lost to it. They've
SC started at 6. This is how bad the
but
Pac-12
don't
is.
see it's a SC thing.
No.
SC
No.
SC
Pac-12 is
started.
bad.
SC started ranked 6.
You know what?
And
Fuck
they
your red
moved,
chips.
dude. SC started ranked
You
6,
know you got to him.
dude. SC started ranked 6, and they ended at they're at 11, and they were still undefeated, and they dropped 5 spots. Why? Because the teams you played were trash.
They didn't deserve to be 6 in the first place, Rafa. You and I both had.
No, that's not true. You had an amazing offense last year. You had number
Rafa,
one
you were
offense.
there when they lost to Tulane.
Of course I was there because
They
the
were-
coach sucks. I told you that. I explained that to you.
They were-
Big 12 coach. He sucks.
They didn't deserve. The only reason they're ranked 6 because they have Caleb Williams. They're not the best. They weren't the best team.
So then you're basically siding with him that they're overrated.
SC, not the Pac-12.
Okay, who's good besides SC? Who's good?
Utah, Oregon,
Utah's not that
Washington, Oregon State.
Utah's not that
Dude,
good.
they haven't beat anybody. You understand that, right? Oregon State has beat no one but Pac-12 teams. Oh, and they beat San Jose State. Let's not get crazy.
Tough.
They beat nobody but
Tough.
each other. Arizona went to Washington State and beat them.
Arizona
The Washington
almost-
State team that beat Oregon State. And Arizona went to their house and beat them.
Give me
And
some.
whooped their ass, by the way.
You can go into every conference and say the exact same thing. No one's beat any. The only one you can think of is SC Notre Dame. Go
And
into
you got
every,
your ass whooped.
Go and,
Whooped.
But that's why I
You
say
didn't even show up.
That's why
Whooped.
I say it's a SC thing with Rafa. Go into every conference.
Dude, you watch the Washington game?
Who has the fucking SEC beat at a conference? They don't play anyone at a conference because they have a tough schedule. They never play at anyone at a
Because
conference.
they have a tough schedule.
Big Ten?
Because those teams deserve it.
Big Ten doesn't play anybody at a conference.
They beat Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Who are the best quarterbacks in the NFL? Or do any of them come from the Pac-12? Can we name one?
Oh my!
Can we name one?
Every good quarterback is from California.
The Pac-12. Oh God!
There you go.
Oh God! the choke specialist.
Jared Goff, Cal Berkeley,
Oh
baby.
my God!
What?
Eddie, do you have anything? Do you have any out of conference?
No, there's none. There's
Okay.
none.
But I said
CJ.
there's none in any conference.
Yeah, this is true. CJ said, who is Michigan, Bama, and Georgia playing?
Nobody.
It's he also said Pac-12 is the conference with the most depths and has the best quarterback.
CJ, for once we agree, Papa.
CJ's fucking lost because he's a Pac-12 homer, as all of you are. The best quarterbacks in the NFL, none of them are from the Pac-12. None of them. Not fucking one. The best quarterback out of the Pac-12 was Aaron Rodgers. That was fucking 15 years ago. That's it. That is it.
Stop yelling at me.
He said,
It's truth. Carson Palmer? Get
Yes.
the fuck out of here.
Carson Palmer was amazing.
At what?
Football guy.
If John Kitna doesn't get hurt, he never plays for the Bengals.
Oh, please. Give me
he
a
says
break.
because Georgia, Bama, Michigan, and Florida State, they get given good schedules.
They get given great schedules. You're right.
Yeah, all those teams I just named have no quarterbacks. Michigan QB doesn't need to be the Heisman frontrunner. You're also using the Pac-12. Beating
CJ
Pac-12
knows
as the
absolute
reason for the
nothing
Pac-12 sucks.
when he sat here and said Colorado was going to beat Oregon and they lost by 35. You are out of your mind, CJ. You literally are.
You never-
The Pac-12.
You
Never.
threw a pie in that guy's face. Let it go already. The guy, like,
He'll never live that down.
he's paid his due for that
When
call.
I look at the NFL and I see the best players in the league are not from the Pac-12. That is a fucking fact. That's a fact. Sorry.
So where are they from?
From Georgia. From Alabama. From Florida.
Who's the best quarterback from
I'm
fucking
talking
SEC?
about the best players
Who's
in
the
the
best
NFL.
quarterback from fucking...
I'm talking about the best players in the NFL. They all come from over there. They may play.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
Ridiculous. Watch Monday Night Football and they say, where
They
you
don't
from?
come from the Pac-12.
South Dakota State, fucking Villanova. That's a ridiculous statement.
What are the 10 best players in football? None of them come from the Pac-12. The 10 best players in football. Take fucking 20.
Give me...
Take 20.
Okay, this is
Okay,
good.
pull up-
Take 20.
good.
Pull up the top ESPN.
No, NFL's top one.
Top 20.
Yes, I'd love to hear it.
And if fucking one of them...
Oh,
is
no,
from
one. He's going to have one.
No.
He's going to have one, and it's probably Aaron Rodgers from fucking 2004.
No. Last year's top 20 of...
No, this season's top
this
20.
This season.
Let's hear the number one.
Start at 20. Start at 20.
Oh, hold on.
Start at 20. This we're going to blow Rafa's... I hope we blow.
You better have at least 5. At least for you to sit here and say the best conference.
This year.
Dude, it's a joke.
Dude, it's been bad for 15
it's
years.
all in your head.
No, it's been bad for 15 years,
It's
Rafa.
still bad.
I'm saying
It's
this
still
year,
bad.
It's the best
still-
it's been in 15 years.
It's still bad.
All right, so number,
Oregon State's better fuck.
They lost to Washington
number
State.
20, Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett, Texas A&M.
Yes.
George Kittle at 19.
Iowa.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Max Crosby.
Nowhere.
Eastern Washington.
Washington.
No, Michigan.
Michigan.
Michigan. Eastern Michigan.
Stephon Diggs.
Alabama.
No, Maryland.
Oh, Maryland. That's the corner.
Yeah, that's the other.
Fred Warner.
Cal, Berkeley.
No, it's not. Fred Warner. Where did he go to college?
Cal fucking Berkeley.
No, he didn't.
Move on.
Nope.
He's from California. I know Fred Warner's from California.
BYU.
BYU.
Same shit. Pac-12.
No, it's not.
it's
Not even close.
Not even close.
Trent Williams.
Fucking
Shit.
Compton, California, 100%. If he's not from Compton, I don't know if anyone's from Compton.
Florida. Trent Williams.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Big boy.
Yeah. He's scary.
Devontae Adams.
Fresno State.
Cal
Fresno
Berry.
State.
Fresno State.
Fuck, West effing
Fresno.
Coast.
Not Pac-12. Fresno State.
State.
Josh Jacobs.
Alabama.
From California.
Aaron Donald.
Pitt.
Pitt.
Chris Jones.
Fuck.
Nowhere. Click on Chris Jones.
I think Clemson, I think.
Click Chris Jones.
Definitely not Pac-12.
Mississippi State.
Yeah, of course. SEC.
SEC.
Shocker.
Micah.
Penn State.
Josh Allen.
Wyoming.
California,
Tyreek Hill,
California,
Went to some
Oklahoma,
small school.
Oklahoma State, and then he got kicked out.
Joe
Yeah.
Burrow,
California,
LSU, shocker.
LSU, SEC.
Shocker.
Travis Kelsey,
Cincinnati.
California,
Nick Bosa,
Ohio State.
from
Jalen
Florida,
Hurts,
Huh?
Alabama.
Jalen Hurts.
slash
Alabama, Oklahoma. You can pick it wherever the fuck you
from
want.
Maryland.
Justin Jefferson,
LSU.
Pat Mahomes.
Texas Tech. Woo!
No
Not
one.
Not one. I'm tired of
find one
And you
player.
started. The reason that so many Pac-12 teams ranked was because of how good, supposedly, Caleb Williams is. How good Michael Penix is. Bo Nix. Those guys. The offensive line of Oregon State. Yet you went to Washington State and lost.
Got murdered.
Who lost to a guy who's this tall from Servite. Who's this big. A 5'9" fucking quarterback. That's who they lost at home. That conference is overrated. It's overrated. Colorado went all the way to
Blasphemy.
17. It's true.
Blasphemous.
You watched the game with your eyes last week. That Washington game, you should have thrown up if you watched
It
it.
was horrible.
Sorry, dude. It's the most overrated conference year after year after year after year. Oh,
No, they're not overrated because they've
sucked.
the last
This
15
year's overrated.
This year,
I feel it's overrated.
It's the best it's been in 15 years.
yes, it's the best it's been, but it's never the best. It's never the best.
I'm not
it will
saying it's
never
the
be the
best.
best. Oh, you
People
said
have
it's the
said
best.
it's the best conference this year, which is probably wrong.
It is 100% wrong. They were banking on Colorado and sitting at 17 ranked and then got their nuts kicked in.
Who does UCLA? So UCLA versus who's the fifth best team in the fucking Big Ten? Fucking Purdue? Fucking Wisconsin? Oregon State's putting the wood to their ass. UCLA's putting the wood to their fucking ass.
We don't know that.
Yeah, you
We
do.
don't know that.
Rafa the Guru knows.
They lost.
Maryland.
Yeah. Oregon State's beating Maryland.
Probably. Probably 100%.
UCLA's beating Maryland 100%. I'm saying they have a deep and
It's not deep. It's not deep. The bottom sucks. Arizona State has one win. They have one win.
you love Arizona State.
I love because they play tough. They have one fucking win.
because they're in the
Arizona,
tough, they're
dude,
in
They
the
lost to
tough
like
conference.
they lost to like Chimiwaka State of fucking Mount Sac.
Okay, but at one point, Pac-12 had 7 teams in the top 25.
How many did they have before the season? Give me the preseason.
It was-
By the way,
no, it
James
was-
Madison's number 25 this week, by the way. James fucking Madison
And
is
what's-
number 25. The rankings mean dick.
They might have had less than 7 in the top 25. They had a lot,
Right. They have 7 this week, right?
which is it has to be more than any
I
other.
think 6 this week.
Yeah.
How did the season start? It was Utah, Oregon, Washington, USC, Oregon
Oregon
State,
State.
and UCLA.
Yeah, it's the same teams.
Those 5.
Same
So
teams.
you had Washington at 23.
Washington State, also a good team.
They lost to Arizona at home by 38.
Oregon at 13. Utah at 12. SC. And that's it.
They've just beat each other. I don't think they've beat anybody, and I think they've looked bad. Bottom line, they looked horrible against Notre Dame. Terrible.
There we go with the SC thing.
They looked horrible. Washington State looked terrible against Arizona. Colorado
In
looked
conference
horrible.
game.
Washington and Colorado looked terrible against Arizona State.
This freaking someone,
Dude,
That shit's getting fried.
that's
yeah,
a
that's what they
Pat-
get.
That's a
Pac-12 team getting fried. Fried against fucking LSU. Fried. Deep fried.
Jesus.
Deep fried. Fucking crawfish.
Deep
Cajun.
fried like
Bro, you take
CJ's chicken.
Take 5 teams in the SEC. I promise you, LSU probably beats everybody.
Oh, well, come on.
LSU's 2 losses.
Come on.
They probably beat everybody in the
But
Pac-12.
that's not saying much. Give me Arkansas. We have
Yeah, you better disconnect it.
Yeah.
mosquitoes committing suicide.
Yeah.
They don't like. They're not
Yeah.
happy with you right now, Rafa.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Oh, he got him. He
What-
might be
what-
dead.
What is it in there?
Kamikaze mosquitoes.
It's a comma. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at Jacob.
Guys, we're in Southern California.
You
Mosquito.
never seen Ernest Goes to Jail? You
Yeah.
never seen that? Was a fucking classic.
We're
There you
good.
go.
There
We're
we
good.
By
Woo.
the way, CJ said
Fool's lit on fire.
he said if we should argue anything, it's that California produces the best football players.
CJ.
1,000%.
CJ.
That's the
you
facts.
guys can hold on to all of that.
That's facts.
But at the end of the day, the top 20, none of them played in the Pac-12. That's the bottom line.
because Pac-12 has sucked for the last 15 years. Go to anywhere. The best quarterbacks from Clemson, California. The best quarterbacks from fucking SEC, all fucking from California.
You're right, but they're not in the Pac-12 because the Pac-12 sucks.
They have sucked for the last 15 years. I'm saying this year they've been the best they've been in 15 years, and
But they're not the best. They're overrated.
they're not the best. Who's the best conference this year?
SEC still.
It's always the SEC. It's not even close.
I think it's closer than most years.
Like what? Where?
Alabama's not Alabama this year. Georgia is not even Georgia.
Alabama's not Alabama. They're going to get in the title game. Promise you.
They
play LSU
they
next
are
week.
not getting into the title
we
game.
need a bet right now.
We need a bet
Oh,
right now.
Title game.
He's been saying this shit for
We
6
need a
weeks.
bet right now.
I've been saying it for 3.
We need a bet. We need to hear
I've been
it.
saying it for 3
Well,
that Bama beats
ask
Georgia.
my wife. I'm an over-exaggerator. It's a fact of life. I say 6 weeks. He's been saying Bama gets into the title game or
3
in the playoffs.
weeks.
Yeah,
I think Bama from 11 is going to get in the playoffs.
Let's
Well, also I'm not.
Let's bet. Let's hear it.
What are we betting?
You guys are the one betting.
I think
Hair plugs for Rafa?
He have to grow his hair.
Yes. Oh, my God. Hilario.
I can't.
Yes.
I can't.
At least to a 1.5.
I can't grow it.
Like
you don't want to,
emotionally,
or-
physically,
No, I
or
can't grow
literally.
it.
Have him grow the cul-de-sac.
No, I can't
Yes,
grow
you
it.
look like a San Diego Friar.
No, because I'll break
And
out if I get hair.
And we'll dress you up in a brown robe with a rope.
All right, what if Rafa has to go clean shaven?
My face?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's too much.
That's-
We're sitting at 11. Come on.
No,
I'm not fucking Rutgers over there. I'm not fucking Rutgers over there.
he
That's
put his
the
life
stupidest
on the
thing
line.
ever.
it was like
Basically.
plus 1,200 odds. I
You
lost.
did it, not me. I'm not the dummy.
LSU is gonna put the fuck to Alabama. Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be a great game. That's next weekend.
Oh.
It's gonna be awesome. game.
Jaden Daniels. Yes, my light
If
skinned
he wins
brother.
that game, he wins the Heisman.
Where's he from? Rancho Cucamonga, California kid.
Played in the Pac-12, and he was garbage.
He was not garbage at ASU. He just weighed 135 pounds, and his mom had some issues.
No, issues. She's an issue with dick. Jesus.
Well, next game, please. Next
Did you guys even make anything on this game or no?
No, Oregon.
even know what
Oregon,
game we're talking
bro,
about.
Oregon, Utah.
Oregon, Utah.
I don't like it. You like it?
Oregon's
Oregon
gonna,
-6.
Oregon's
I
gonna
like
beat
it.
that. Oregon's
You like
gonna,
it?
I don't like
I
it.
forgot what we were talking about. Oregon's gonna beat that ass.
Oregon's gonna
The,
tap
the
them.
pig farmer beat USC. It's not saying much. Utah always beats USC. Whittingham. It plays tough.
Caleb should have won that game. If he's a number 1 pick, he should have won that game. You don't think he should have won that game?
I don't think. How long have I told you? I don't think he's the number 1 pick.
Oh no. But people say it.
But
And you actually said here, I want Caleb Williams on the Raiders. Did he not thank for Caleb?
when? How long ago?
You have said
3
this.
weeks ago?
You know what? I will still take him because I want the opposite. I want a quarterback. He needs a better coach.
I don't.
I think Caleb Williams paired with Andy Reid better than fucking Mahomes.
Jacob paired with Andy Reid right now.
Oh my God. Now we've lost our minds.
I mean
Anyway.
that might
That-
be a
that-
little
that
bit.
was
of
a little bit
egregious,
absurd.
A little, but
He's almost done with the bottle.
I'm trying
by
to-
the way.
I'm
He's
trying-
almost done with the bottle.
trying to get under your skin here.
Yo, that was deep.
But next game up, we have number 10 Penn State at home playing against Indiana.
Those guys can
-32.
pick passes
Yeah,
in this
look
game.
at that over under. That's crazy.
-32 over under 45.
Drew Aller, he's too young. Their defense, Penn State's defense, very good. That
The
offense,
quarterback sucks.
he's
Terrible.
not very good.
He's so bad.
They have to run the ball. The quarterback's terrible.
Yeah.
So pass on that game.
Then we got another Pac-12 matchup. Number 11 Oregon State
Oh,
playing
DJ!
Arizona.
Blue chip, 100%. Oregon State should crush these dudes. This high horse that these sorry ass Arizona Wildcats are on. This is over.
Get Richard Dice on the phone.
This is over.
Yeah.
This is over. That team is they're not good. They're not very good.
They lost their 2 best players to USC. The defensive tackle and their best receiver.
They're not very good.
And they took USC to the freaking triple
They should have won
overtime.
that game.
Yeah.
They should have won that game. And then they beat Washington State the next week. This week they run into Oregon State. Oregon State's going to run all over their ass, whoop them. Oregon State by 21.
Oregon State plays football.
Like an NFL team.
Yes, they're not a traditional, almost like Utah. They're very tough. They run the ball. I've loved Oregon State for a long time. I think I think they can make a move, man. I hope.
Oh, if you look at their schedule, if they win out, they because they still play Oregon and they play Washington.
Dude.
By the way, if they win out, they can make the playoff.
What's that game called? The Civil War, Oregon State and Oregon. Where's that going to be, Eddie Money? Because that game,
Oregon this year.
oh my God, that game is going to be fire this year.
Yeah, 'cause both teams
it's
are-
always good.
Yeah,
It's
but these
always
teams are good.
But these are two really good teams. Two really good teams.
Because last year it was when Oregon State was down by like 20.
Did you have
and
the over?
And
We had
they
the-
came back. No, he had Oregon -6 or something like that. And Oregon State came
Oh
back.
my God,
Oregon
that
State
was that game.
That was that game.
That
like
was
last
at
year.
Oregon. So this year's at Oregon State.
Yes.
Oh, that's Oregon
It's
State.
at Oregon this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
that
Oh,
was at
okay.
Oregon State. That was at Oregon State.
Wow,
last
that was terrible. Another fuck up by that garbage ass overrated coach.
Hey, I called it week episode 3. DJ Uingalele to the Las Vegas Raiders, baby.
Oh, man.
Let's take him. Let's take him in the fourth round.
Back another 10 years.
You know, let's take him. Let's draft offensive
This guy has
tackles,
no remorse over
Dude,
here.
zero remorse.
offensive tackles and defensive tackles, and
He
get
was literally about to change sports like 3 months ago.
Wow,
no,
the hate.
no. He wasn't changing anything.
No.
The hate.
He got drafted by the Dodgers. He didn't draft himself to the Dodgers.
But he probably told them, hey, this might not work out, so.
No,
I
got
keep
extra
it
draft
open.
I
pick.
agree. I agree with that.
that's bullshit.
I agree with Michael. And Michael, by the way, you say that Michael's a closet Raider fan?
He is a closet Raider fan.
He's not. He hates he wishes on their demise every week.
No, that's not true.
He does.
He does.
He does.
Oh, it's Michael
It's-
Brown.
yes,
You're right. Michael
thank you.
He
Brown.
has it
Michael
right.
Brown.
He's already learning the.
Yeah.
the ways.
Michael Brown.
Yes,
Michael
yes.
Brown wishes the Raiders demise. He wants you to draft
doesn't.
a bad quarterback.
No, he doesn't.
Just because his team is set back so far already, we have to catch up to them.
Oh my God.
Setback, yes. I agree with that.
Yes. Major setback.
That's a good point.
Yes.
I agree.
Well, are you blue chipping Oregon State?
Yeah, you
Yes.
did.
Yes.
Blue
-3,
chip,
100% Oregon State. Yes, sir.
You just said alternative line, too, -21.
Yeah. They're gonna crush. I think they're gonna crush them.
Plus 1,000.
Yes.
If they are as good as we think they are, then they should crush them.
I agree.
So-
Let's go on to a bullshit conference.
yes.
Vandy versus Ole Miss.
This is a blue chip.
Blue chip, 100%. Vanderbilt at Ole Miss. Ole Miss over 62.5.
Yeah.
Over.
I love me some Ole Miss unis.
Oh, they're nice.
They might be the best unis in college.
They're up there.
Penn State, Michigan. Ole Miss is top 5.
Yeah, when they do the powder blue with the red, with the baby blue helmet with the red Ole Miss, it's beautiful. I like the over in this game. Ole Miss's offense, they need a soft opponent. This is the one. This is the one they're going to roll. I think they should have put a 40+ on Vandy.
Let's go into ACC/independent. University of Pittsburgh Panthers, or are they the Panthers? Yes.
Yes.
Against Notre Dame. Number 14 Notre Dame. Notre Dame -20.5.
Too many points.
Too many points.
I haven't been impressed with them not once. The offense. I haven't been impressed with the offense.
I think the
at
running
all.
back is the best running back in college football. I think he leads in yards.
The best running back is from Cal, I think.
Stat-wise.
Yeah, no, I don't know. about
Rafa had to
Stat-wise.
emphasize
Relax, my boy.
That's
Stat-wise.
Petros Papadakis, by the way.
Now, Petros is a homer of the Pac-12 as well. So
No,
way.
Petros.
The
Petros
fuck, he's not.
He tells it how it is.
Yeah.
He went. By the way, Petros went to Cal and USC.
Correct.
And
Oh, shocker.
he talks shit about those two programs more than anybody.
well, you could. They're garbage.
But he always has.
Bro, the best
He
running back in
always
college,
has.
the best running back in college football, pound for pound, is the kid from USC.
Yeah.
You watch him run, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah. But the running back from Notre Dame is legit.
He's good, too.
He's very good. He's very good. But
Nothing on that game. Forget about it.
let's go to my disappointing Tar Heels.
This is so
I
bad.
called it last week. I've seen Virginia. I've seen this game 2 years ago. I went to Virginia, Chapel Hill, and they just can't get it together in these games, man. And I know I am a Drake May homer.
Maybe it's because the QB isn't as
Virginia
good as
always
advertised.
plays them tough for some reason.
That the Virginia quarterback ran, I don't know, for 100.
Dude, Drake May had terrible throws, Eddie.
He had a couple bad throws.
A couple.
They had some
he
bad
overthrew
drops.
a
They
receiver.
had
They had some bad drops.
I watched every snap, Rafa.
Did you?
Third down, ball in the
Yeah,
hands,
it's pretty-
in between the numbers,
pretty bad.
and third down situations. But I won't excuse Drake May completely. You can't lose that game to
They're
Virginia.
1-5.
They're 1-5.
Yeah, and you're undefeated, man.
You can't
your chance.
lose this game. And I thought they had gotten over the hump when they beat Clemson, not Clemson, Miami and Virginia Tech. I don't know who, but I thought they had gotten over this hump. Gene Chizik, although they've been better on defense, but I think this is a bounce back game. It's on the road.
I don't like it. 11.5.
11.5.
Georgia Tech sucks, but God, after watching that offense last week, no part of it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen them play.
Defense.
I haven't seen them play one good game on offense. Even the game that they rolled South Carolina, their offense didn't look very good. I didn't think so.
Oh my.
Well, this is a sneaky good game. Duke, 20th team in the country against Louisville. I know it's not your heavy. It sounds like a great basketball game in late March, maybe.
100%.
Yeah, two basketball powers. But, I mean, they put two really good football teams together. Duke is Duke, man. And
that's the number one defense in the country.
Number one defense in the country. Even the backup quarterbacks. This kid, they're a very good team. And Louisville at home is tough. Ask Notre Dame.
Yeah,
They have a good environment.
Duke's defense.
There's nothing to do in Kentucky. They all like to go to their football games.
Duke, that's a tough game. Stay away from that game. I like the under, though, if you're going to bet
Have
anything.
you given any blue chips?
Yeah, we have Oregon State.
We have 4.
Blue chip.
Okay,
we have
okay.
over on Oklahoma. What do you have so far, Eddie Money? Recap us.
Oklahoma, Kansas over 6.5. Oklahoma minus 8.5. Oregon State minus 3, and Vanderbilt, Ole Miss over 62.5.
All
There
right.
you go. You have 4 so far.
Well, let's go with the powerhouse. Air Force
Shout
at
out
Colorado
CJ.
State. CJ called it last week. Everyone faded his under pick.
That was me.
No, that was
that
the
was-
under. Yeah.
Yeah, that was your pick.
Armed Forces game, baby. Under.
Yeah, everyone
Feed it
talks
to me next week.
Everyone
I'm
talks
hungry.
shit about you, and man, it wasn't even close. You had to feel really good about that, Eddie Money.
Oh, I felt great.
Air Force has won, 10, 11 in a row?
The quarterback is a stud.
They play good.
Quarterback is a stud. When are we going to start getting a segment Eddie Money's prop picks, dude?
Yeah, what's up? He's laying low.
Wow.
He
He's
got
laying
killed
low.
last year.
Yeah.
Don't fucking throw him under the bus
I've been
like
doing
that.
good on my regular
What a
picks, but
dick.
props-
He was terrible last year. Fuck the segment.
He can admit it.
Go to the
That was
next.
pretty trash.
What a
last year.
dick.
I think
Dick
you should
move.
put your balls on the table.
Put him on the table, Eddie.
I'll switch them to regular picks. I'll give regular picks, but
No. We don't want your regular picks.
He didn't hit his under, you asshole.
Oh, man. Dude, this guy just
By
threw
the
him
way-
under the bus and then the other one ran him over.
okay.
Yeah, what the fuck
The
was
other
that
one
about?
ran him over.
What was
But
that about?
I think I'm undefeated in all my fucking picks this year. My single picks. Just so you guys
what,
know.
like 5 out of the 8 weeks?
5-0.
Undefeated.
Five
Undefeated is undefeated. I can only beat who's in front of me.
Go back to all the
Giggity.
shows and fuck it. Go back to all the shows and clip them all just to make sure.
Don't do that right now.
I just got to go back to the parlay wins I posted to see if you're right or not.
Pass on the Air Force game.
Well, let's go Tennessee
Oh, yeah.
versus Kentucky. There ring the bell.
There we go. Tennessee, minus 3.5. Line was 3.
Trash ass SEC.
Trash ass SEC for sure. Tennessee, I like Tennessee. The line's 3.5. I saw it at 3. But Tennessee.
Hammer
Tennessee for sure. Tennessee owns this 8-2 in the last 10. They own them.
The quarterback from Kentucky is
He's
horrible.
They're all bad out of Kentucky.
Horrible.
They're all
No,
bad.
but
They're not
besides-
playing basketball. They're no good.
He
there.
needs to put mayonnaise in his fucking coffee
Yeah.
because he's hard.
Tennessee minus 3.5. That's a blue chip right there. Tulane Trojan Killers at Rice. Tulane minus 10 over 55. These guys are in the top 25 as well. Jesus Christ.
Rice isn't bad.
No, they're not. If you have it with beans and stuff, it's good. But- the football, the university.
Oh, the team.
Zing! I just
That was
got
good, Robert.
zing.
That was good.
Jesus Christ.
Congrats.
No, we'll pass on this.
Yes.
On
I
this
can already
team.
hear the comments. Of course
Yeah.
you think about food.
Yeah, of course. You ain't never passed up no rice and beans, boy. Damn right.
We should make this a cooking / sports show.
Damn right.
We're cooking with
The
these bets,
next
huh?
game, my God, the number one player in the land.
Oh, say it.
stop
The
it.
number one
Stop it.
player in the land. This man right here wanted him on his team. Tank for Caleb.
I'll still
He's the
take him.
best thing we've ever seen. Blah, blah, blah.
Never said any of that.
Blue chip, the over on these two turds tomorrow. SC 15-1 to the over in the last 16. The over is 66.5. Last year, the game ended at 77. And this is upset alert, I think.
I'll wait for that.
Another
Upset alert.
I'll
What do you
wait for
think?
that one.
I think you're spot on. I think they're.
The defense is bad. Can they be this bad?
I've said it all year long. Defense has 3 players: 51, 7, and Bear, who the guy was crying after that bad penalty that I thought was kind of bullshit.
Oh, are you kidding?
He jumped in his face.
He hit him.
He hit him.
He literally hit him.
It was worthy of a flag.
Yeah.
It wasn't malicious.
No, but he still. For him getting ejected, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should. It was a penalty.
I thought that was ridiculous.
College refs suck as well. All refs suck.
Yeah, that didn't deserve for him to get kicked out. He is the base of that whole entire defense. By the way, he's the SEC transfer from
Yeah,
Georgia.
He couldn't play there, so he had to come here
He's the only dude that looks like a SEC player, I guess.
on the defense.
Yeah,
on USC's defense.
51's been really good, and 7, the safety's been really good. Other than that, Grinch has been bad. Lincoln, you've been really bad. There's talent all over the field on offense, and Caleb needs to stop taking selfies in elevators, man.
That's the problem. That's why he doesn't get 2-point conversions.
So let me ask you this, Rafa, because this is the real question here, and I don't know if I asked you this last week. So I know you talk your shit, which is all viable and worthy, and there's stats that back everything up. Does the NFL GM, if you're an NFL, is he still the number one pick? If he's available,
Not for me, but
do
you
you
know.
think? Do you think? Not for you. I know not for you, but do you think that the NFL GM still see him as the best quarterback in this draft?
I mean, are you watching the last couple of games,
We've
or you're
all-
not?
we're
No.
watching-
Are they taking that into consideration?
I mean, they're NFL GMs. I fucking hope so.
well, I mean, 3 weeks he hasn't played great against good teams. Like we've seen that. Like the game against Arizona, dude. In the game against Arizona State, which they won by 14, they scored 42 points. How many balls did he fumble? From the snap. How many? I don't like a guy who can't get under the center.
Well, dude. I hate it too. By the way, I hate that.
I can't stand that.
That's why I like Oregon State.
He looks so much like Mahomes against bad teams because he moves around.
Yeah.
But I believe that has a lot to do with how good the rest of his offensive players are. Last year, he had amazing receivers.
Yeah.
This year, they have really good receivers as well. Not as good as last year, but they are still really good.
Oh, do you know what? I don't know if you guys. I saw this article a couple days ago. SC's problems are all fixed. You know what they did? They reshuffled their offensive line. They're putting like a guard at tackle and a tackle at guard.
That's the fucking problem. There you go.
And they said that we're this close from turning a corner, and we're gonna reshuffle
you
the
started
offensive
as the
line,
number 6 team in the country.
which I told you I didn't believe. But
He still goes 1 though.
I
for
think
sure.
he.
I don't think he goes 1.
I think
Who goes number 1 before him?
There's plenty of players that it depends on who's won.
Okay, but Zach Wilson went number 2. Let's not forget that.
in a horrible draft
In a
class.
horrible
Think is the
draft.
first
So-
quarterback off the board.
I'm not impressed with anyone right now.
I
The only one that I'm
That's why
impressed
Caleb
with,
goes number 1. Because
the only one that
the
I'm
rest-
impressed with, and I think he plays. I don't think he has. He probably has equal talent on offense. Is Jaden Daniels? That's who I'm impressed with.
But he's not going number 1.
Of course, he's not going number 1.
So for sure, it's not even close.
I think
to go
Drake
number
May
1.
is the closest thing that we've seen to Josh Allen. I think he's big,
I
strong,
don't think he's.
and he's just as mobile as Josh. That's
But
what I
you
believe.
can't keep basing on this guy might be this guy.
Well, I'm just saying that's who he reminds me of.
But that's all trash.
I
so.
think Caleb Williams needs structure. I think at this point he feels I could do whatever I
He's
want.
literally doing whatever the fuck
He's
he
doing
wants.
whatever he wants. And Lincoln's like, I guess, just go with it. And I do think he might be able to have some success in the NFL if he gets the right coach and plays within a system.
Well, now
and
with
But
the
you're
Bears,
going to
he's
play.
gonna go number
he's
1.
not going to play it on the Bears are not taking him.
Dude, that's every mock draft has him.
They can have it, but the Bears have to be stupid when you have Justin Fields, who in his last 2 full games has 8 touchdown passes in NFL games. This guy in his last 2 games in college doesn't have 8 touchdown passes against college talent.
Well, either way, number one, he's not going to go. He's going to go.
Listen, we're going on. Let's end on this. Eddie Money, pull up a CBS latest mock NFL draft. And
if I'm the Bears, there's no way I take a quarterback with Justin Fields like Arizona. If I'm Arizona, I don't take a quarterback because Kyler Murray's going to play. You're going to see how he plays.
I definitely don't switch
Fields for Williams. What are you getting?
Yes.
What are you getting?
A smaller, more,
not a physical runner.
Yeah. I mean, Caleb is more accurate.
Oh, yeah.
So in the 3 mock drafts I have here, they all have Caleb going 1.
To the Bears.
Yeah, and Marvin Harrison going 2nd to the Cardinals.
They all have the same thing.
Yeah, so if I'm the Bears, I trade out of 1.
Yeah.
I trade out of 1. Again? Yeah, I trade out of 1 again. I fire my coach and I trade out of 1. And I get a coach. So I fire my coach and I go and I pack my team. You already wasted a first-round pick. And by the way, the guy, 8 touchdown passes in 2 games. I don't give a fuck. Find me a guy that's thrown 8 touchdown passes in 2 games in the NFL back-to-back weeks this season. Probably none.
He's hurt.
That's fine. He's hurt. That's his hand. That's his hand. That's nothing else.
Not his shoulder?
No. It's his hand.
Dislocated thumb.
Oh, it's his thumb. Okay. It's his thumb. It's a dislocated thumb. That's a repair. It's not his knees.
That's AR-15 with his
shoulder. It's not his knees. It's not his shoulder. It's not his back. It's his hand and his dislocated thumb.
So who's projected to have the 2nd pick?
Arizona with Marvin Harrison Jr. If you're the Bears, you can't take him because you have DJ Moore.
Yeah.
And Arizona definitely doesn't go quarterback. You just paid.
I don't think they go quarterback. If Kyler Murray comes back now and if he's terrible, and I don't know if he's playing this week.
So we're talking about possibly the best quarterback draft class since 1985.
I think it's overrated.
And we're going 1 and 2 picks and no quarterback.
My opinion is that this class is overrated.
Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix.
Jaden Daniels is way down on that list. They have him like at 8 or 9.
Bo Nix. I mean, the quarterbacks.
Size.
Dude, I think the fucking quarterback from Missouri, Cook, is really good.
I think he's really good, too.
I think he's really good.
But listen, you got suckered into fucking somehow picking, what's this kid that the Bears picked? Trubisky with what?
There was nobody.
So there's nobody.
Bad quarterback
The draft
class.
of Kenny Pickett? Kenny Pickett was the first quarterback taken.
Bad quarterback class.
I think this class, to me, right now, the way they played in college, they're overrated.
Who has the 3rd pick? Projected 3rd pick in the mock draft? Because this is going to get interesting as F.
So two of them has the Bears, and another one has.
Well, because the Bears have. Who has the 2 first picks? There's a
it's
team.
Bears in Arizona.
Yeah.
But there's a team that has 2 first-round picks.
So I mean, it looks like in some of these that they swapped.
Okay.
The Bears. And
Arizona has 2 picks, right?
Is it Arizona that has the 2? Yeah, it's Arizona that has those 2 first picks. So they have 2nd and 3rd?
No. Their pick comes from. Who does their pick come from?
Each of these are like drastically different. I think they just have them like trading out spots.
Okay. So who?
Arizona's getting a pick from Houston.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not a 2 pick because Houston's 3 and 3.
Yeah.
So that pick is somewhere like 13, 14, 15 right now.
One team has the Broncos trading up for Dre May.
I've seen that.
Another one where Dre May goes 3rd.
Okay, so
the Drake May, they're saying, is the first quarterback.
A team like Denver that still has Russell Wilson under contract, Drake May can sit. I don't think that you're going to – Carolina was bad, and the Texans were bad, so they're starting their quarterbacks.
Yeah.
The Colts were bad, so they're starting their quarterback. That's it. Outside of that, dude, the Bears, I don't think they pick a quarterback. Arizona's not picking a quarterback. Carolina's probably going to – Carolina sits at the 1 pick right now, or did they lose a first-rounder?
I think they lost a first-rounder.
To the Bears, right?
Yeah.
So the Bears have 2 first-round picks. Their own pick and Carolina's.
So there could be the first – dude, Raiders going to end up with fucking Caleb fucking Williams.
Well, you could wish, but the Raiders are 3 and 4. The Chargers are 2 and 5.
According to the mock draft, what does it say?
They're 2 and 4.
They have
Kool-Aid McKinstry. Everyone has Kool-Aid to the Raiders. Everyone has Kool-Aid.
One has the Raiders at 5, taking Jared Verse, an edge rusher. This one has us at 11,
from Florida
taking
State.
Brock Bowers, which doesn't make any sense.
Brock Bowers is going to Patriots.
And then another
Caleb's going to go.
9.
Caleb's going to go 1, or he'll go the first quarterback because of all this stuff around him. They don't care. I've seen it.
Dude,
I don't give a fuck what people say.
He's going to get exposed.
He needs a major attitude adjustment right out the gate. Like, he can't come in. Like, if he would have been, let's say hypothetical, that he would have been able to be drafted last year and he would have gone to Carolina.
He would have been first overall.
Oh, 100%. He would have been first. He would have gone to Carolina.
Crushed.
They'd still be 0-6, and he'd have a major fucking attitude around him because he already has one. We watch him every week do whatever the fuck he wants.
Dude,
There's no structure.
Didn't they say that he wants part ownership?
That was like a rumor.
So we
touched on that.
We touched on that. That's
last week.
That's everyone's piling on him. His dad asked 3 months ago. If
it was a possibility.
He's getting a shitload of hate, which he should. He sat there after that loss last week on the bench, sort of crying, sort of like, I don't know. It was pathetic. The camera stayed on him. I want my quarterback. Rafa, this is why I like Drake.
To not paint his nails?
That
bothers me when you sit there and you put FU Notre Dame on his nails?
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what he did last year.
Well, that's stupid.
Of course it is. How
that.
disrespectful is that? Like, how big of an ego do you have to do that?
The nail painting thing goes back to his mom, and
that's fine. His mom paints his nails, but she doesn't put "fuck you Notre Dame." Does she put "fuck you Ling Salon" down the street? No.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's
so,
even worse. But my point is, I want my quarterback to be like Drake May, stoic, doesn't like the limelight, just very even keeled, and follow. And by the way, I follow all of USC. These dudes are taking pictures after a bad loss, and they post their pictures of walking into the locker room with a Louis bag.
Of course.
And it's just a bad look. Like, I don't follow all of Alabama's players, but I have a feeling that Nick Saban, maybe he does, but there's a vibe around SC that's been around for a while that it's all show, no substance. It's all, whatever. So
they're running like chickens without a head in there.
Listen, we went long.
Do you have last game?
Nothing.
Okay.
James Madison's ranked 25.
So then,
good for them.
Yeah,
we get a quick recap of our NCAA blue chips. Oklahoma, Kansas over 66.5. Oklahoma minus 8.5. Oregon State minus 3. Vanderbilt and Ole Miss over 62.5. Tennessee minus 3.5, and USC Cal over 66.5.
Two Nobodies.
Two Nobodies parlay. Where's Hakatomi Plaza or Michael Brown? We need a fourth.
We need one pick.
We need one pick in this.
You want to go first, or you don't have it yet?
No, I have a bunch I love.
All right, fire one away.
I'm gonna go Oregon State minus 3 on the road over Arizona. I believe they're a better football team. We're doing our two Nobodies college football parlay. We've done very well. My first pick, I'm going with Oregon State minus 3 over Arizona. We're doing a 4-teamer. Who wants to go next?
I'll grab Tennessee minus 3.5.
Oof, I like it.
I'll go Oklahoma over 66.5.
Oh, you like playing with fire.
Oklahoma over 66.
Tennessee.
Oregon State.
Let's go, Hakatomi Plaza.
Oh, man.
Because we just picked 3 winners.
It's on you.
It's on you, Papa.
I'll take Rice Tulane over 55.
Ooh, wow.
I like that. That's a fucking good pick.
Yes.
Good pick. Like Family Feud.
Good pick.
Good pick. It's on there. It's on the board.
It's on the board.
Jose.
How good was that? Or the Porcupine. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. I've seen them all. That's fucking, yes.
Yeah.
So our 4-leg parlay plus 1,200. We got Oregon State minus 3, Tennessee minus 3.5, Oklahoma and Kansas over 66, and Tulane and Rice over 55.
I like that one.
I like it. I like it.
Guys, thank you guys again for joining us. The two Nobodies with the mic, episode 54. We will be at the Rose Bowl tomorrow. I'm going to bring some hats, some stickers. Reach out to us on Instagram. I'll tell you where we're at. I'll kick you down with some stickers and possibly some hats. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be, should be an
electric game.
An electric game. We want to thank our sponsors, CustomCars.com, Julio's Pizza, Official.bta, Rusted Royalty. We want to give another congrats to Big Vern and Power Slap. Sonny, who else? Well, I want to say thank you to Hilario over here. our yellow Teletubby friend. Thank you for coming down from the 818. We appreciate you guys. Guys, if you guys ever want to come and see the show, DM us. We have a good time here. We party about 2 hours before and 2 hours after. Let us know. We have some hardcore fans that follow us. If you guys ever want to swing by and talk your shit, you're more than welcome to. That's the show. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Play that funky music. Eddie Money.